yes. Oh, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Council of Creators, episode 65. I know, 65 episodes of this. Why are you still here? I don't know why you're still here, but we're here. Chainsaw Reacts. Brucifer, Kingdom of Nerds is back. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bob is back from Was It Good? Welcome, sir.
And it's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Good. Of course. I'm glad you're back, man. I think it's your second time. So you came back. You actually returned.
I had fun. So
a number of people don't. So I appreciate it.
Too much.
Not yet. We're going to get there. Don't worry.
Usually they run away after the first stream.
Yeah. And Sin is here, who's, I don't know why she's still coming back. I guess she's still tolerating us to an extent.
Welcome back, it's all good. It's fun.
Oh, yes. We were talking briefly before about the weather and stuff, but I don't think you guys want to hear about that. But why are you still? I mean, yeah. Why am I still here? Fair point. I don't know. I'm still here. Creature Commandos. Yep, everyone's talking about Creature Commandos, the start of the new DC universe. I'm holding out hope. I mean, I hear people saying it's good, but I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I have a few of my friends actually were able to watch the show with screeners. Mm-hmm. And they say it really hits its stride. Episode 4 is going to be like your face is going to melt, your brain's going to explode with all the lore dumps from DC lore and all that. So a lot of cameos are coming that are precursor to the bigger DCU. That's what my understanding.
Okay, yeah, I've heard about episode 4. I don't know what's in episode 4. People are saying you gotta watch. You can't just wait for episode 4. I'm like, okay, but what about episodes 1 and 2? Like the premiere, like I saw people saying like, oh, it seems like James Gunn's retreading the Suicide Squad Guardians kind of water with this, and I do sense that a little bit, but I haven't seen the show, so I can't say, like that's.
Well, if he's going to do that, that's probably best to go ahead and do it with the animated show as opposed to doing it with a movie.
Because I think eventually, the authority is going to be that for the movie, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the dynamics, so I wouldn't know. Things have episode 3 is great. Episode 6 is great too. Episode 4 will make you go, whoa. Okay. Well, if I don't go, whoa, then I'll blame you, I guess. I don't know. I'm honestly more excited for Superman. Like, I want to see footage of that. That's what I'm looking forward to. Like, yeah, I'll probably check out Creature Commandos, but I don't know. I'm just like in a weird place. With like, I mean, I don't know. I want to expand my horizons, as they say. Like I started watching Dune Prophecy last night.
How was that?
I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, interesting.
It is slower paced, but that's what the Dune Part 1 film is. It's all set up. Like it's supposed to get, and it starts getting more interesting. And I think that even the opening few minutes, which is like a flashback leading into the main course of the show, I thought was really good. Like there's a lot of interesting stuff. And they basically lay out the foundation of season 1. Like this is what this season is going to be about right here. There's not going to be any like, well, what is it? We have to wait. Like, no, they lay it out immediately the first like 5 minutes. So, yeah.
I've been wanting to see it. I just haven't had a chance to get to it. So,
yeah, I recommend
it. Good shows. Yeah, going on, ending. It's just hard to get to everything.
Oh, I know. There's so much to watch.
Yeah, I actually
finding the time for it all.
Cried this week at the end of Superman and Lois.
Me too.
Such an emotional show. Such a great show ending.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I cried too. Oh yeah.
It was good. I think that was what I liked about that show is that it was solid, literally from start to finish. I don't think there was one bad season.
I agree. I don't think there was a bad season. So I don't know.
I was happy from start to finish.
For sure. Did you see any of that since Superman and Lois or no?
I started watching it years ago, like the first episode, and I didn't go past that for whatever. Not that I didn't like it. There were so many other things to occupy my attention, and I never returned to it. So
that's the issue. Like it's finding the time. Like right now,
I know
I'm literally spending my time because I know I could be doing other stuff. I could be making more content. I could be watching something new, but my wife has not seen Sons of Anarchy. And I'm watching that with her, and she is, oh my God.
I think you were saying something about that on Twitter.
Yeah, she keeps turning to me and go, this is a dumb show. I'm like, honey, you love this show. Like, you're just mad that something happened you didn't like. She's like, And then we continue the next episode. Like she loves it, but she gets so frustrated at things. She's like, why is Jax doing that? Why are they doing because that's the show, honey.
Never seen that.
I haven't seen it either. I've heard nothing but good things about
it.
Yeah,
he liked it initially, but I guess it didn't hold up for him, so he wasn't as crazy about it in later seasons.
Yeah, I'm wondering how she's going to react because we're on season 3, which is considered like the kind of slowed down, kind of slower season. Like a lot of stuff happens, but it's definitely a different vibe and tone. So I'm wondering how she's going to feel once we get into like season 5 and further on, where it's like it gets to the points where they're kind of going too over the top at times with some of the stuff. But I think she'll just love it. I mean, I don't think she's going to feel like Game of Thrones, where the final season for her was like, I'm like, because I already saw. Yeah.
You know, I had the same reaction that she's having to Sons of Anarchy to Yellowstone. I'm like, this is so stupid, but I'm still watching it.
Yeah. Yeah, Yellowstone the same thing, because Yellowstone, it's so unrealistic at times. You're like, a biker gang shows up, they're just gonna pull out some shotguns and we're gonna make you guys dig your own graves. All right, cool, I guess. And they have a drop off cliff and stuff to kill people. I know.
Oh, we're gonna take you to the train station. Nobody's noticing that people are disappearing.
Yeah, no one notices. What are you gonna say, Bob?
Well,
I was gonna say that I literally have so many shows on my to watch list. Like Sons of Anarchy, Yellowstone are both on that list. I just barely started watching Dexter. I'd never watched that.
Dexter.
And
maybe stop after the 5th season.
I've heard that it gets bad towards the end.
Yeah, it does.
But I just finished the 2nd season last night. So
you wait till you get to season 4, buddy.
I'm looking forward to it because so far I'm enjoying it.
It's good, and the books were interesting. I felt like the show was better than the books because the show went more in depth, but the books are really entertaining too because the author has a very quirky way, a quirky style. You know, he's in Dexter's mind, and he's just a little bit more comedic to me in the books, the way his thoughts go.
Well, even in the show, I think he's funny.
He is.
His sister will be. His sister will be bothering him, and all of a sudden the voice is like, "I will not kill my sister. I will not kill my sister." And I'm laughing, but I'm like, "No, he's serious."
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm like looking at my list here, like on just Netflix alone, show wise. I got movies in here too. Blue Eye Samurai, the animated show everyone was talking about.
I've heard that's good.
Black Sails, Designated Survivor, The Terror, The Gentleman TV show, connection movie.
The Gentleman TV show.
Gentleman's good.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
Really.
Territory, Ozark.
Ozark's fun. I like those.
Some of those I've started and just never stopped. Never finished.
Bloodline.
I have a whole bunch of shows like that.
Yeah, I know, right? I've got a spreadsheet of screeners that have been sent to me. I don't know that I'm going to get through them in time, and that doesn't count all the other things that are already out that I'm interested to watch. You just have to. Yeah,
and I even have stuff on here. I'm like, I don't remember even adding them, but like, I got like Archive 81, like a 1-season show that like the trailer's cool, but like it got canceled. Like, should I even watch it at this point? But it's like it's on the list. I'm like, my God, and that's just Netflix. That's not including Max or Hulu or
Amazon.
Disney Plus or Tubi. Like Amazon, all that. Like it's just too much content to keep up with because there's all this new stuff. Like you said, like I got a screener from Netflix yesterday evening, and it comes out Friday. I'm like,
what's the screener for? Is it Maria?
Mary
or Maria?
Oh, okay, yeah. I saw the trailer for that.
I got a screener for that
I reached
too.
out for Mary and Maria at the same time.
But okay. All right,
I was Mary
confused.
film. Yeah. But it comes out Friday.
When does the Wallace and Gromit film come out? Because I got the screener for that too. I started watching it today. I like Wallace and Gromit. It's about have you guys ever seen it?
No.
I've seen some Wallace and Gromit,
claymation stuff.
Yeah.
Like back in the 90s, very well done. And one of my favorite episodes involves this penguin that's he's like a
that comes out January 3rd of next year.
Okay. So the movie is about the penguin getting his revenge because he's in jail.
He's in a prison. He's looked himself over at a bar like he's
Yes, the penguin's back. Your dad liked that one the best, the penguin, because he has his little beady eyes and he's so shifty.
Yeah. I think it's like a whole. I think discussing film on Twitter, like they are obsessed with Wallace and Gromit. So every time there's like something new, they like lose their minds over it.
Aw.
They show their bias for it. Like it's funny. It's
It's
funny.
been a good while since there was a Wallace and Gromit movie years ago, something about a were-rabbit.
Yeah, that was funny. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it. Yeah, I recommend that if you haven't seen it. It's good.
It's interesting to watch it just for all the work that goes into that sort of stuff, as you know.
Oh yeah, 100%. I guess we'll bring him in. Nerd, what's up? What's up, Nerd Chronic? What's up, Eric?
Hey man.
Hey man, what's up?
Hey, what's welcome.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good. To make sure.
yeah,
Yeah. Thanks for having me, man. Happy to be
of
back.
course, man. Yeah, we're just chatting about. Well, we were talking about like all the like how there's too much stuff to watch. Like there's new stuff
little
constantly
time.
dropping, but then there's like other crap you want to get to, you just can't get to.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the singularity, the streaming singularity that we're facing. Everything sort of falling in on itself.
Yeah, it's like TV and movies. How can you do it all? There's no way.
You
It sort of
can't.
reminds me of. It's funny. I thought of something like this happening like a while back. When I was rereading Crisis on Infinite Earths, like the comic run. And the reason behind that, why that happened, it was because there was too many comics coming out at the time, and so like not enough. Some of them were dying on the vine of them coming out. People being like, "Oh, I'll see if it lasts, like 10 issues or so, and then I'll get to it." And then they had to consolidate all that by axing most of them in that big event. So it kind of feels like we're at that point now, where there's too many things going on at the time. Like people don't have the time to allocate viewing effort to something that might not be back in the next year or 5 years from now, whenever they can get a season 2.
Well, that's the thing. Like at this point, like if there's like a new show coming out, do you want to invest your time into it if there's not going to be a continuation? If it's not planned to be a single season, if it's not planned to be a limited series, am I going to invest my time? Like my wife, for example, a couple of years ago, I think it was like a Fox show. It had gotten already canceled. She already knew that going in, but she still watched the show because she heard from people it was good. Well, it got a huge cliffhanger and it wasn't coming back for season 3. And I'm like, honey. And she was mad. I'm like, I understand, but
Hate those.
you knew going in there wasn't going to be a continuation. It got canceled, so you should have assumed something was going to happen. That there's no continuation, and some big thing happened, and the show was just done. I'm like, well,
you got to check first. Ask if there's a cliffhanger. That's what I do if I find out a show's been canceled. Does it end on a cliffhanger? Yes. Okay, I'm out. I'm not gonna. I don't want to invest my time. Yeah.
I did that with Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. For some reason, I never saw it when it first came out. And
so good. And then
me how great it was. So, but I knew it ended on a cliffhanger. And I was like, okay, I don't know if I want to watch this, but I pushed through it and I was pissed at myself for watching it afterwards because the way it ended, I was like, really? Where's the rest of it?
I want to see more. Good. I mean, part of, if you want, you could look at it as sort of a wrap up. It explains how John Connor survived Judgment Day was because of what happened at the end. You could look at it that way. I watched it when it played, when it was live. So, it ends and I'm hoping it's going to come back. And then it just never did.
I think the writer's strike killed that, correct?
Yeah, might have. I can't remember.
I think it's run a little bit of reading on it. They said the writer's strike played into it as well. Plus, it had a pretty large budget for the special effects and everything. And then they changed the night that it was on air.
Yes, they did. That was kind of like the death knell.
Yeah, all of that was just like the perfect storm that killed the show.
Its biggest obstacle was the thing that I think actually sort of killed it in the end was Dollhouse. The Fox had to decide between Dollhouse and Sarah Chronicles, and thought Dollhouse was the more viable show, so they went with that and canceled Sarah Connor Chronicles.
And Dollhouse didn't even last either, did it?
Yeah, like one more.
I don't even know what that is. You said Dollhouse. Like, what the hell's Dollhouse?
I haven't
seen
it.
Joss Whedon show that was on at the time. It was like like a sort of follow up to like the Buffy era of things like that. It was with Eliza Dushku, and my friend who was a diehard Terminator fan at the time, he hated Joss Whedon for that reason, just because got the show canceled. Then he felt very vindicated, a few years ago when all that shit came out.
Yeah.
Let me look.
I think I like to think of Dollhouse as a made-for-TV Black Widows.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So the show revolves around a corporation running numerous underground establishments known as dollhouses around the globe. that program individuals referred to as actives or dolls with temporary personalities and skills. Wealthy clients hire actives from dollhouses at great expense for various purposes, including heists, sexual encounters, assassinations, expert counsel, and all manner of unique experiences.
And then I think they wipe their memories or something.
Yeah, after
Each time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very Black Widow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very Black Widow. Yeah, that sounds like Black Widow. Yeah, a little bit.
I think that show is what made Eliza leave Hollywood because of all the harassment she was getting behind the scenes.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I could be wrong, but I think that's why you haven't seen her.
The Gifted, yeah, that Fox Mutant show, that thing got
The Gifted was good.
That was what, 2 seasons?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think 2. Yeah. Well, then again, Fox did the same thing. They ended I don't think Lucifer ended on a cliffhanger necessarily with season 3, but they're like, we're done. It's like, but they clearly had more they could have done. Or maybe maybe it did end on a cliffhanger.
Wait, but did Lucifer go to some other?
It went to Netflix, but but Fox was just like, we're done.
Yeah.
Like you could, because that show apparently was doing very well, but they're like, whatever.
Yeah, it's funny when a show has the inverse of that happen, where I think it was Penny Dreadful ended, and then the creator came out.
Oh,
and
that
was like,
so good.
That's it. Well, that was it. That was the finale, the series finale. And everyone's like, "Oh, okay. I guess that we didn't know that was."
Well, yeah, that's the thing too. It's like I think the problem with at least network television and even streaming too is that you go in thinking you're going to have multiple. Like we were talking about a little bit ago, Superman and Lois. They were hoping and planning for 6-7 seasons at least, because that's what the other shows mostly got. Didn't happen because the CW got bought out and all that mayhem. So it was just chaos. They're lucky they even got a 4th season to begin with, because they were cutting budget left and right. I'm like, how could you even do the show at this point? So they found a way. I don't know.
I thought they were very creative with the way that they used the budget that they had, because for the most part, I thought this season held up to the previous 3. I mean, it was a short season and less special effects, but I didn't really notice a whole lot of difference. I mean, they told some more grounded stories, and I think that worked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the show had already done that. So it didn't feel like jarring. Oh, we're not really doing as much Superman stuff at times, but they were just saving that budget. That's what it was. It's fine. Yeah.
It just feels like it's one of the shows that's like a remnant of, of like a TV format that we've sort of just evolved on from, now it's like, the miniseries, the episodes, 10 episodes, high budget productions. And it's like, this is like sort of like, the echo of like that CW era of TV with like the 20 episodes per season, hour long episodes, so on. It's like, we just like, they just don't have the energy for that anymore.
Yeah. Cause things changed. Cause back then, when they shot Arrow and the Flash first seasons, they had way shorter time to shoot, and their production was very different. And now with, I think, post-pandemic and everything just kind of changing, they have to figure out different, plus I think Superman and Lois took longer to shoot episodes anyways, because they started so late in the era of that time.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they would have started that show back then, we would have gotten 23 episodes of Superman and Lois. I don't know about the quality.
Yeah, that's the thing. I personally feel like those longer episode seasons definitely, there was a degradation in quality with shows like that. And so I actually prefer shorter seasons, because usually it means better writing. The problem is nowadays you have to wait 2, 3, 4 years sometimes in between seasons, which is
Yeah. Well, didn't Fallout season 1 come out August of this year or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
they're shooting season
earlier
2
in the year. What was it, around April, May?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But they're now shooting.
And I read that they already started filming the season 2.
Right.
So that's a good sign.
That's good. Yeah. Well, it did very well from what I understand.
Well, the post production might take a lot longer, so that's probably why they're shooting it now, because they have a lot more time in post. Fallout was in April. Okay, well that makes sense. But at least they're not waiting to go, oh, we're going to start shooting in summer of 2025, season 2. I'm like,
yeah.
Because that happens all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
House of Dragons? No.
Yeah. We'll see you in 3 years.
Have they even started shooting? They haven't started shooting season 3 yet. No.
For as, as much, shit as it gets, for its tenure and stuff like that, The Walking Dead to me was the sort of premium sort of workflow of getting a season out. It was 8 episodes in the spring, 8 episodes in the fall, and just like that continuously every year for almost 8 years. So just they did it, and I just that was just a nice sort of a seasonal thing to look forward to with the show. It was on around clockwork every year. And yeah, just like it just sucks that we're in such an era now where it does take like a few years to get between like 2 seasons. Like I love Severance. Severance was one of my favorite shows when it came out. It's been so long since that now season 2 is finally going to come out. It's been like I think it's going to be like 4 years, like almost.
Wow.
Like
Yeah.
since the first season.
Wow.
Ahsoka's happening too. Ahsoka came out 2023, and season 1 and season 4 or season 2 is not going to start shooting maybe till next year, summer,
Yeah.
maybe.
Mm.
Yeah.
Means 2026 release. It's like, but why do we have to wait so long? Like, couldn't you have gotten these scripts? Because I get it. Oh, we're shooting a movie. Oh, we're doing something else. Yeah, but I'm thinking if you want to plan ahead, maybe you should plan ahead and figure this out to where you can get it out faster. You know,
I thought I just saw something this week that the only one writing Ahsoka is Dave Filoni. So
Yeah, I read that too.
That's why
it's taking so long.
Yeah, I
Whatever.
feel like that's a byproduct of like just the fact that they treat the sort of Star Wars universe as like one big story IP that like each one feels like, oh well, this is like the next Star Wars thing you're getting, so you'll wait for Andor to come back, Ahsoka to come back.
Oh,
well,
like so it is. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
like
all part of
they're treating it like
nebulous
Marvel.
product. Yeah,
Yeah, just kind of just jump back and forth and just kind of the skeleton crew just dropped. So like that's the thing you should focus on now.
Yeah,
until whatever's
Andor next year.
Yeah, Andor's
Is it
next
like
year.
when?
We don't know when. I think it's.
Have they even started filming it?
Oh, it's already. Yeah, it's already done.
It's already done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they have finished.
I
filming
think they
it.
shot
Finally.
seasons 1 and 2 back to back. I think, or close together.
Really?
I think.
Well, they started season 2 pretty close after season 1, but I think they just finished like this year. Now they're in post right now. We saw some snippets of it in the Disney Plus sizzle reel that they released like earlier last month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I think it's gonna release in April
Of 2025.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think the Mandalorian movie finished wrapping a few weeks ago, but we're not going to get that until summer of 2026,
Which is dumb.
Insane.
It's dumb. I'm sorry. Like if you're very done shooting, it's not going to take you a year and a half for post production. It won't. I'm sorry. You can't tell me because when they showed footage at D23, they literally showed footage that looked like it was done.
Yeah.
In the like, what? Okay, wait a minute.
It was them running down on the snow thing. That couldn't have been previs. The thing that they start first before like anything else.
It's true, but at least like there's some stuff that's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ahsoka's not coming out to 2026. Yeah. So. I don't even know anymore. I don't know. It's same thing. I'm thinking with Percy Jackson. That show came out end of last year into this year for season 1. I bet season 2 is not going to come out till end of next year.
Yeah,
they're shooting right now. Yeah, they're putting out casts. They're still so they're not going to finish shooting until probably spring of next year, and then that show won't come out till the end of. So it'll be over a year.
Yeah, and that one has its own sort of different issues with that because you're working with kids. So the longer you wait, the older they.
Oh yeah, if you see like a photo of like season 1 of the trio to now. Oh my god! Especially like Walker Scoble, like he's a man now.
Yeah,
he walked down and said, "Hey."
You had to really suspend your disbelief.
Well, by the time the last season of Stranger Things will be out, they'll be married and have kids.
Yeah, when you see like photos of like behind the scenes season 5, you're like, oh my god, like that's definitely not. They're not kids. Okay, sure, they're kids.
Like I think there's like timeline wise, they're supposed to be freshmen in high school. Like definitely
Heck
not.
No. Finn Wolfhard looks like he's a man in kids' clothing. That's what it looks like.
I guess they figure if we could believe that the cast of 90210 was in high school, these kids could be still in high school.
Yeah,
they weren't in high school.
Yeah.
No,
I fell for it. A Walking Dead movie that crossovers all. I mean, I think it's too little, too late at this point. I mean, I understand these spinoff shows are apparently doing well, but the height of the popularity of Walking Dead was long gone. Yeah. Like people have dropped off left and right in that thing. I don't know.
I might be in the minority, but I like the spinoffs.
Well, I hear they do good. It's just like, hey, you should have because when they announced back when like, oh, we're gonna get Rick Grimes back for a trilogy of movies, and then that never happened. It's like, well, they did a show, okay, but it's like. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, the Walking Dead, like the thing is, like it started off such a sort of big phenomenon. It was like an easy entry point for like anyone to sort of jump into. At this point, though, it's very much like a niche IP. You know, like you kind of have to have stuck with it for a while and know the lore, the history of it, to sort of like, you know, enjoy most of like the stuff that's going on now. So it's kind of lost like that sort of universal appeal that it once had.
Yeah, I agree, because at this point you can't jump into any of those spinoff shows, like especially like the Rick Grimes show, or jumping into the freaking what's his name,
Daryl.
Yeah, the Daryl show. You can't jump into that because that's all been predicated because you've watched him entirely through The Walking Dead, and now he has his own show.
The same thing with the Maggie and Negan show. You didn't watch the season finale, series finale of Walking
If you watch
Dead?
that show, why are they?
Why are they together?
Why?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Vision season 3. Yeah, that comes to Star Wars. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't understand. Yeah, I think it's Maggie and Negan in New York or something. I think.
Yeah, I think
Manhattan.
I think her son was kidnapped and taken to New York. So Negan's to redeem himself for killing a husband and the kid's father. I'll take you to New York and protect you.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they put in a lot of legwork to try and make that feasible between seasons like 7 and 11, however long it took to get there.
Yeah.
You know, Jeffrey D. Morgan. I'm just surprised Jeffrey D. Morgan stuck around, honestly, like that long in the show. I thought
They're probably paying him the big bucks now because Rick left, and they've had like so it's like, okay,
yeah,
it's like he's, and everyone, like, even though you love to hate him at times, people love Jeffrey D. Morgan, so you gotta keep him happy.
Totally.
What you think of his character? Well, character on The Boys.
I boycott that show. I'm not watching it. I never will watch The Boys. No idea. I know he's in the show, but
I forgot who does he. I've only seen the. I stopped watching after season.
Well, he played
3.
a character that was all in another character's head. We didn't find that out until it's just like, wait, what? He wasn't real?
Well, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as performance goes, he was kind of what you'd expect. You know, it's like Jeffrey D. Morgan. Like he to make that twist work. Like he's not really doing too much. You know, he's kind of like standing around talking. You know, in each scene. Yeah. Can I ask, Chainsaw, why you how come you're boycotting it? I'm curious.
I had a lot of copyright issues with that show. When I tried to react to it early on when the show first came out, and I would try to, and people would upload their reactions left to right, and they had no issue, but I tried to upload mine with way less footage, and it's a whole mess. I'm like, done. Nope. Not watching this show. Yeah, and it's Sony's fault. Sony's one of the producers. I'm like, nope, done. Give me season 5 of The Boys. Well, great for you. I heard Gen V is pretty good, but it's connected, so sorry. No. But Maggie and Negan show was so weird because they 15-year time jump. What?
Oh.
Was there a 15-year time jump?
What?
I don't know if there's a
really
15-year time jump. Well, it's hard to say because the timeline gets a little wonky in the latter half of the series.
Yeah,
because like
they skip.
Also, just the way her son grows up a lot, like the actor that they use and like the age that the kid's at.
Well, didn't they do that? Was it the same
Rick's
season
daughter.
that Rick?
Oh yeah.
When Rick left, that they aged up his daughter.
Yes.
Yeah, when he left, there was
at one point. Yeah.
No, there might be 15 years altogether.
Yeah, there's a like a 7-9 year time jump after Rick
Wow.
leaves, because like the girl's like I don't know, like was like what 12ish.
That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know.
Wait until you get to the walkers that have acid for blood.
Yeah, and then when did that thing called super walkers or some shit they brought in? Like I heard that there's something like the super walkers, like they're faster or they're stronger or something.
Faster, what? They can open doors, they can climb.
Yeah, in the last season they brought those in. That was to reconcile with the fact that they used those type of zombies in the first season, because when Frank Darabont was around, he wanted the walkers to be a little smarter and more capable so they could open doors and climb ladders. And then when he left the show, they went back to sort of like more dumb, like shambling walkers that couldn't do much. And so at the end of the last season, they're like, well, if we bring that back, we'll bring that back and loop that around. So we'll explain there's some walkers that have more capabilities than others to like climb things and use rocks and stuff.
Yeah, and Daryl, they can talk.
Okay.
They're being experimented on, so.
Wow. I'm sorry. That just sounds dumb.
Like some crazy soap opera.
Yeah.
Except for zombies.
Well, it's that age-old thing when people brought up, like, well, Zombie apocalypse was real. At a certain point, their bodies would just disintegrate and they wouldn't be able to walk anymore.
Yeah.
Like, so I just wait out. They're all gonna die of starvation and they won't be able to walk and catch it anymore, I guess.
Yeah. The funniest complaint about that show to me was when people said like certain episodes that were like, a little slower. They're like, oh, it's really boring. And I get for TV, you don't want to be boring, sure, but like the zombie apocalypse, if you survived, would be just really boring. You would just stay in a house and like read books all day, and just you wouldn't have really much to do to like entertain yourself.
Well, you'd have to figure out how to survive.
Yeah. Besides surviving, but you can't go to the movies or go.
I'm from the city. I'll be dead in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You too.
Yeah, me too.
Hopefully, if it's during the winter time, it'd be good. The snow would keep them away.
Yeah,
if they would freeze out there, it'd freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that'd be the hope.
Yeah, well, I'm in California, so
you're screwed.
I'm fucked.
Move.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Move to Canada.
They have perfect weather.
Go to Alaska. If you live in Alaska, you're fine. You're good.
Just take a boat to the Rock. You'll be fine.
Yeah. That's a fair point too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Isolated island, no one can get to you. Because zombies that can't swim. There's no way.
Well, there was that one movie where they just walked across the bottom of
across the bottom.
What movie is that one?
It was one of those something of the dead movies.
Well, I know in Pirates of the Caribbean that's
what I was thinking of.
Yeah, they could walk on the ocean floor.
Yeah, this was one of those zombie. I don't remember which one it was, but I just remember they walked across the water to get over to the other side to do what they had to do. Side. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, we have our personal zombie killer here. Darren is here. Welcome, sir. Can you kill some zombies for us?
Yeah, I guess so. I'll do it.
Just another day on the job.
Yeah, another day.
So I looked it up because I was like, maybe I'm wrong. I guess I was a little wrong. I guess it's 15 years since the show started. So like season 1 of the original show. Right. But there was a big time jump apparently because they had to age up Maggie's son. So they had to. So it's technically still a different timeline by a couple years, but I stand corrected. Okay.
I say 15 years. Like I've seen photos of them. Like that doesn't look 15 years after.
Just have a cane being like, oh.
They're walking as slow as the walker, so that they're keeping pace, but they're like just far ahead. And I'm like,
yeah, that was a one thing I think they had to also reconcile with when in that time jump, because the first like 5-6 seasons, there are some seasons that end, and then the next season is supposed to pick up like right the next like second, and then like some seasons take place over the course of like 1 week, and so it's like it gets a little wonky when like the timeline is supposed to be so compressed, but the characters are obviously getting much older, especially like Carl, like some younger actors, stuff like that. So they had to figure that out.
Carl is funny because he's supposed to be like 10, and he's like like a 16-year-old playing him or whatever.
And he still has the cowboy hat on like a little kid. Like,
was I the only one that clapped when Carl was killed in the show? I couldn't stand.
I was gone by then. I had already left the show by then.
You're done.
Yeah, I was a fan of the comics, so like I was hoping they could do something interesting with Carl from stuff that they could pull from the comics. But yeah, so I was a little disappointed that they sort of just axed. I was more disappointed just that from the behind the scenes stuff that Chandler Riggs, the actor, didn't know it was coming, and he had just bought a house out there to get.
Oh no!
And they according to his dad, who tried to spill some tea afterwards, he said it was because he turned 18 and they had to renegotiate his contract and pay him more as an adult.
Wow.
But they chose not to.
That's crazy.
That's a shit way to do it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I had just like kind of binged their show this year, so I'm very fresh to it all. But I knew all the deaths that were going to happen going in. I was like, okay, I know these characters. Don't get too attached because they're leaving at some point. Yeah. But that's the shit that angered me. It's like, okay, I know he's leaving, but you kicked him out in the way that you did. A character that seemingly should have led the show someday, that should have took over the mantle as that lead character. And I assume people maybe would have stuck on maybe a little longer if that was the case, because it's not just like, oh, you killed all my favorite characters. It's like, no, it's a passing of the mantle, giving him that leadership role someday. But no, the fact they're like, oh, well, we don't want to pay you more, so get out of here. A show that was very successful at that time, seemingly. Like, a lot of people were watching. So,
I mean,
I don't know. It's weird to me.
I was really plugged into the scene at that point because I was, that's when I had gotten into reactions and like doing reaction edits for people and stuff like that. And I know like a handful of people who like stopped watching the show because of that, who like stopped their channels like because of that. You know,
Oh,
like
wow.
Jesus.
they were just like, I'm
Okay.
done with this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's passion. That's passion.
Yeah.
He is unfiltered. He is Phil. Welcome, sir.
Howdy.
Hey, man. What's
Hey,
up?
Phil.
Same old. Just cleaning up my review for Creature Commandos, the premiere.
Gotcha. I think they officially confirmed it's coming out at 3 a.m. Yeah.
Midnight my time, but yeah, 3 a.m. your time.
That's stupid. Ugh, whatever.
It is what it is.
Whatever. We probably won't be covering it. It's fine. It's whatever. It's well good. But yeah, man. We were talking earlier about. I mean, you've seen it, but I've seen some different people saying, this kind of retreading the water. James has already done, but I don't know.
I have seen all 7 episodes.
Does it end?
Yes.
Okay, it ends.
Damn
it. That's spoiler alert. Spoiler. Damn.
I didn't want it to end.
I mean, I don't really know what I'm allowed to say because the first 2 episodes drop tomorrow. I will say it's a fun time. I will say I think I liked it more than the Suicide Squad. That probably has a lot to do with the fact that I fucking hate Peacemaker. Like, I think that character is just an absolute dipshit. I can't stand stupid characters like that. And this show doesn't have any of that. So that's kind of a W, in my humble opinion. I really did like it, though. I am a huge animation fan. I think the animation in this is leagues and bounds better than the Tomorrowverse stuff. At least it looks better. I think it's got a really interesting story. I think a lot of cool characters are being utilized that you've probably never heard of before. Yeah, the only one I really kind of knew of before going into this was Dr. Phosphorus and Frankenstein, because I had read a bit of Agents of Shade, the New 52 era of comics. It was a pretty fun run, yeah. Yep. And, you know, I'm like hit miss with James Gunn. Like, I'm open to seeing what he does with the DC universe, but this, in my opinion, it's a good first start. It's a good first thing. So, you know, it's got that going for it. You know, you've got Amanda Waller, voiced by Viola Davis. Like, it's got all of the people you're familiar with from the past stuff that are coming back, that are being carried over. And it's good. You know, it's fun. It's a fun time. There was 1 or 2 things where I was just like, nope, don't like that. Don't like that. Rona knows exactly what I'm referring to, and you will see it tomorrow when this show debuts. It's in the 2nd episode. And there's just one instance and one thing I was just like, yep, nope, that is too much. That is very much a James Gunn trope, and I am just not a fan of it.
Gotcha.
I'm curious, how was the voice acting? Because I was always curious how that would transfer over, since all the actors are the, you know, A-list live action actors that they want to carry over.
It's good.
How that would transfer.
I mean, when you've got someone like Alan Tudyk pulling in triple duty with Dr. Phosphorus, Will Magnus, and Clayface, all of which have been confirmed. That's not really a spoiler or anything. No. But yeah, he's doing triple time, and he does very different voices for all 3 of them. I mean, if I'm being really nitpicky, you could make the debate that Dr. Phosphorus kind of sounds like Mr. Nobody. But even still, it's fun. Like, no one does a bad job. I mean, hell, Sean Gunn is completely different with his GI robot voice, and his weasel noises. It's cool. It's fun. Like, there wasn't a really bad performance, if I'm being brutally honest. Like, I didn't hate it. You know, I didn't not like it. I liked it quite a bit. And anyone who knows me knows I'm fairly critical of the guy named James Gunn. And hey, you know, he still went out of his way to rethread my thread about Creature Commandos. So fuck yeah, dude. I'm happy. You know, it was a fun time, and I think people are in for something different. They're in for something cool. It doesn't necessarily like start the world off in the way that Iron Man does, but it definitely shows you what this universe can be capable of. That's the best way I can probably say it without spoiling anything. And yes, everyone's going to lose their collective shit when they see the 4th episode.
Okay. Have you seen like the whole thing, or just?
I've seen all 7 episodes.
You've seen all of it. Okay, cool.
All 7. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, you know, and for people that don't know who Will Magnus is, he created the Metal Men.
Metal Men. Yep.
So hopefully I get to see Metal Men in DCU.
That's the hope. That's when it happens in an episode, like when you see William Magnus, and how he comes into play, my immediate first thought was, oh, that's how we're getting the Metal Men. That makes sense. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. You know,
Yep.
we'll see. Who knows? Who's to say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for Creature Commandos. Animated fan. I love it. Yeah, Weasel. Like, yeah, they're reusing Weasel again. Yeah.
Yes. Weasel is a carryover from the Suicide Squad.
You know, there's one thing I want the DCU to do that Marvel seems they haven't been able to do, is to incorporate the rich history of sci-fi base into the bigger universe.
You
know,
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they tried to do that a little bit with Eternals. A little.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, you know,
like Adam Strange, Challenges of the Unknown, stuff like that, where you're out in space, or not just settings on Earth or around Earth. I want to see a bigger universe.
Sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, this show touches in a couple different corners, definitely. And I feel like, again, like you get a glimpse into a world that is lived in. Like, you don't get the sense that, like, how the Arrowverse was so siloed off and they had to take creative liberties with certain characters to justify certain things happening because they weren't allowed to use, fucking Batman or whoever. Like, this feels like anything is legitimately possible. Like, there are some deep cut, like, city names that you will hear. There is for sure a couple cameos, one of which is actually pretty cool. And again, like, the fourth episode's really gonna make you just fucking what? You can see where, at least thinking about it now, like, I can see where James Gunn wrote the narrative of where he wanted to take this story, but then once you watch the show, you'll realize, oh, that was sprinkled in there to hint at a larger world. This was done for this reason. It's very deliberate in the way that they made this show the first thing in the DCU, because Gunn mentioned that he wrote this entire thing as a spec thing after Peacemaker, and he wasn't sure what he wanted to do. And HBO was like, well, how about a cartoon or whatever? And he was like, yeah, sure. So he just did Creature Commandos, and literally he like finished it up apparently, and then got the job of being the head of DC Studios. And this was the first thing he greenlit.
Yeah.
Partially because of the fact that it was already written. And I was like, okay, that's a smart idea. Like, a lot of people want to talk to him about, like, oh, you're just giving yourself a pat on the back. You're doing a lot of self-serving. And it's like, sure, I had that perspective for a minute. Right, exactly. But at the same time, it's just like, if you have a thing that you can get out there within the next 2 years, fucking do it, you know? And like, even Ronan mentions in the chat, and I keep I don't necessarily keep Devine overlooking, but Indira Varma, she's a fucking fantastic actress as the Bride. Like, if you ask me who my favorite character is, I'm going to tell you G.I. Robot, but like, the Bride and Dr. Phosphorus come up pretty close next to him. And the Bride is one of the most sarcastic characters I have ever seen. She's fucking hilarious. And I hope to God Indira Varma plays her in live action at some point. Same with Sean Gunn as G.I. Robot. Like, I want to see those two characters transition into live action. And, of course, David Harbour is Frankenstein, because who the fuck doesn't want to see that guy in giant Frankenstein?
He definitely needs to redeem himself after that horrible Hellboy movie. Yeah, he tried.
He tried.
Which I haven't seen.
I haven't seen it.
He tried.
Can I touch on something that you kind of mentioned, Phil, that I didn't even think of until now, where it's like, you're right. Like, I feel like for the longest time, there's always been restrictions on DC stuff. Like, obviously, the Arrowverse, there was so many things you could touch on. And the last couple of years of the DCEU, there was so many like things where like, well, can't have Superman here, can't have Batman here, can't do this, because whatever the drama is. It is very refreshing if you're excited for this new universe, or if you're not, that we can finally just have these characters again. Like, we can see them pop up. If you're going to like these adaptations or not, it's ours again. Like, they can just run forward, hopefully. And I hope in the next couple of years, as again the DCU started, there's no drama, there's no COVID. There's no writer's strike. I'm hoping we can just go. We can just finally live in a DC world again. It's been a while, I feel.
Yeah.
So
That's fair. Yeah.
We're dealing with actors, and then their contract is up in what, a year, 2 years? So we're gonna be right back where we were.
James Peter Safran, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you're totally right, because like even like comparing it even to like like the MCU, which is like sort of like the standard that everyone compares it to. Like even when that was developing, they didn't develop it as like this whole universe is going to blow up and like we know where it's going. We have like X, Y, and Z to work with. Like this is like sort of a rare instance where it does feel like they have the whole sandbox to look at and like sort of plan like what can we pull in from like way down here over here to sort of like start seeding things in. So yeah, they have the luxury of like seeing the the trail that's been blazed to like sort of like improve upon that if they can.
Yeah, it's a whole new slate. It's a whole brand new adventure. Like they could do whatever they want. Like who would have thought starting your new universe with Creature Commandos?
It's a wild choice.
Well, okay, again, like
bold.
This thing is exactly what James Gunn said it was. It is an appetizer for what is to come, and I believe Superman is where the real kickoff is going to happen. And again, like it's going to be cool to see the likes of Frank Grillo carry over from this to Superman. And then hopefully into Peacemaker so he can kick the shit out of him there. Like, in case anyone couldn't tell, I do not like Peacemaker as a character. No knock to John Cena, but that character is a fucking waste of time.
Agreed.
That's just my
I think James Gunn confirmed today the ending of Peacemaker, the big thing they do at the end, that's not canon. Of course it's not.
Of course,
because you got rid of all of them. It's done. Of course it's not.
That's been my one kind of, I don't say criticism because we haven't seen what they do with it yet, but like concern with like that being the only thing that's not canon or whatever. Like I think keeping Peacemaker season 1 kind of canon is a bit not, I don't want to say concerning, but it's like when people are going to be looking at this trailer for Peacemaker season 2, they're like, oh, there's a season 1. Okay, let me go check out season 1 really quickly. And they'll be like, okay, who are these guys? These are Justice League? Or are these not our Justice League? Like, I think it's going to be confusing for people who do not know everything. Like, I wish they would have done like a Peacemaker New Blood or like give it kind of like a new show title, a new thing for people only have to watch this one thing. You know what I mean? Like, I think going over to that first season is going to be rough for some people.
I would like to hope that the audience... I would like to hope that the audience is smarter than we give them credit for.
I hope
everything that's going on with the multiverse and Marvel. And I believe James Gunn said that everything will be explained in season 2 of Peacemaker.
So you got to do homework. Thrown it out. I mean, that's fine if you want to go ahead and make a season 2. But just if it were me, I would have just set it to stand alone from everything else. I mean, they're doing that with the Batman. I mean, all of that stands alone away from the rest of the DC universe. So might as well have just done the same thing with Peacemaker.
Yeah.
I think the way you do it, no season 2 Peacemaker. You shouldn't have done it. You should have just done something else that has Peacemaker in it.
I agree. But at the very least, like, at least I get to watch Frank Grillo beat the shit out of John Cena.
But that could have happened at any other point in another show.
But at least I get 8 episodes of it, like every episode, Frank Grillo is just, oh, hey, Peacemaker, bam, just right to the fucking mouth.
Yeah.
It'd be so funny, but
I bet if James Gunn could have seen the future, he probably would have, like if he was some kind of like God and he could have shifted things around, he would have waited for Peacemaker and Suicide Squad for after he was at DC. Obviously, that's what got him his role at DC. But like, it would have been so much easier for him to be like, well, I've already done work on these characters. Like I've already done work on what I want to see these guys do. Shit, but they were before, and like he clearly wants these characters in his universe. He wants to evolve them into what they are doing. It's tough.
It's really like it's a much bigger scaled version of like how they went from Batman Returns to Batman Forever. You kept Alfred, but you changed Batman. It's like that, but on a much more mass scale. We no longer have Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck and Gal Gadot, but we still have Amanda Waller as Viola Davis. We still have John Cena. We still have, thank God, Joel Maradwini as Blue Beetle. We still have fucking probably Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Maybe. I don't know. But clearly there are some carryover characters from the Suicide Squad.
Jason Momoa.
No, I doubt it.
No,
I think he's
done.
coming back as
Gunn's
Aquaman.
wife, of course.
Oh yeah.
Really hardcore.
That.
Man, the discourse around her character in like from Black Adam on was just fucking hilarious because people were like, how is she in more movies than fucking Superman? It's like, well, have you seen who she married? Like,
Yeah.
come on. It's
and her cameo in Guardians 3 was like, that was just too long.
that was when I saw that, I was like, well, he was gonna put her in somewhere.
But it, of course, puts her in a bigger scene than the other cameos that were popping up.
Sure.
It's like,
Why
of
not?
course.
I mean, look at how many times Tim Burton and Helena Bonham Carter worked together before they got divorced.
Fair point. But Helen was like actually in roles in a lot of those movies.
Sure, but even still, like it's not uncommon for a director to put his spouse or their spouse.
But here
in a project.
here comes the issue, and not so much what we're discussing. It's the fact that there are people online that hated that pairing of James Gunn and his wife in projects, but didn't care about the other comparisons that people were making. Well, what about this?
Sure,
like,
yeah.
What?
People were very choosy about it only because of the fact it's James Gunn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's
You know,
also because so many characters were gotten rid of, but select ones remained.
Right.
Yeah,
Specifically her.
That's my issue.
You know?
I've always hated the fact that James Gunn is carrying over things he worked on specifically and is erasing everything else.
It's cherry picking at its finest, and not
is,
everyone,
yeah.
not everyone's going to be on board with it.
No,
But even
and-
still, like,
and-
it is what it is. At the same time, like he is the head of DC, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. So
And that's
whether
the
we
thing.
like it or not is not necessarily irrelevant. But it's just like it is what it is. You don't have to like it, and I'm not saying anyone here is forced to. I'm not saying anyone doesn't have to. I'm just saying like that's just the reality of the situation.
Right.
Oh yeah,
what I mean?
of course. I decided a long time ago I didn't like it, so I wasn't going to watch
For sure.
Superman.
You know,
oh, you're not going to watch it?
Not nope.
You know
Okay.
what
No.
James Gunn is doing with his brother and his wife is nothing new. This has always been family and friends and directors and producers movies. Look at Ron Howard and his brother.
Mhm.
He was in every movie Ron Howard ever did. Was he the
Yeah.
greatest actor?
No.
Mm-mm.
But he was there.
But he was there.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing now with the difference is like back in the day that happened a lot, but there was never any discussion about it. Social media.
Yeah.
It changed
Yep.
everything. Because
Mhm.
now
Social media has
everything,
changed a lot when it comes to
everything is
Hollywood,
instantaneous.
Yeah.
And
Now you can respond to anything that happens instantly.
And I think that's also an interesting thing where there's never been a social media presence for the creation of a universe to this size. Where like when the Arrowverse started, we weren't talking on here doing all these things. When the MCU started, we weren't doing this. With now, we are looking at every single little detail about like the DCU because obviously we're excited, we want to talk about it. But it also puts a lot of pressure on a lot of these universes where there's always going to be kinks that they're going to have to work out. It's not going to be perfect, but we're going to be here being like, oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this, which is fine. Well, obviously, that's super valid. But also, like, I do feel like we're going to need a little bit of like a running start a little bit. Being like, okay, let them get their foot on the ground. Let them get their thing. Let them see what's going to work for them and what's not. And hopefully they can work it out as they go along. I feel like the DCU didn't get that, where it's like they were like, "Oh, this didn't work. Okay, scrap it. Let's just do something else. Like try something else." It's like, no, let them. Even if you don't like it, let them work it out on their own. Like let them try and figure their way out. And it's like, no, let's change it all. Let's fix it all right now, kind of thing. So
You know, I think
Sonic.
when AT&T owned WB, it was just an experiment, a tech company trying to run a studio. That's all it was.
yeah,
And when it didn't succeed, they bailed.
They sold it
You
for
know,
less than they bought it for. Yeah.
Yes. The only thing
yeah.
the only thing that came out of that deal that was good was I still have HBO Max for free because I have AT&T.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's the
There
only
you
thing that works.
Yeah. But back to your point, Darren, I think like the whole Sonic redesign from the first movie was because of the backlash.
yep.
But I think there was, I don't know if it, well, I guess we could say it was justified, but a lot of times like that's like they shouldn't be changing their opinions because of what the online people are saying.
Sure.
Because if Marvel and Disney were listening to what people online said, they would never have brought back Brie Larson as Captain Marvel or whatever. Like they would have not done
Right.
half the stuff they've done if they
Live
listened to
action remakes.
yeah. Well,
There
live
needs to
action
be a-
remakes, so yeah.
There needs to be a balance, I feel, and I feel like there needs to be like fans there, like as well. Like obviously, you want filmmakers who know what they're doing, but also I think you need to have people who are passionate about and being like, "Hey, is this what we really want? Like, is this what we want? Is this what the fans want?" And balance the two, because we've definitely seen both directions of them being like, "All right, listen to them completely," and then we've also seen like I feel like the MCU sometimes in that where it's like, oh, we're just gonna follow kind of our vision. We don't look outside sometimes or whatever. Like I don't know. Like I think there needs to be a balance, like somewhere in between where we're looking at everybody's opinions, our own and everyone else's as well. I don't know.
I don't think any fans will ever be happy no matter what a studio puts out. Because look at Star Wars. Here, fans, here's something you want. Wait, you don't want this anymore? We're gonna cancel it. Here's this. No, I don't want this. You know, you're never gonna win.
No.
Yeah. No. Also, just I just feel like there's also just like some sort of technological awareness gap of like people who work in studios who are just like they don't sort of like have like a certain level of media literacy of just like what is being said on the internet and like dissecting it, not just listening to people saying stuff on the internet, but like why are they saying that, where are they coming from, like what does it mean, like when they're with their words, like people are very dubious about what they say. Sometimes they have an ulterior motive of what they're saying and why they're saying it. So you like it takes like someone I think to sort of like really understand internet culture to like apply those sentiments to like what the product's going to be.
Yeah, there's also like the other side of it of like sometimes fans don't know what the hell they're talking about. Like sometimes they're asking for things that simply would not work in any regard. They just say it because they want it in the moment. Like there definitely has to be a balance.
Yeah.
If I hear one more fan say Mara Jade, I want Mara Jade in Star Wars. I'm going to lose it. How does she fit into where they're going with Star Wars? Put it in animation.
You want Mara? People who want Mara Jade, I'm just gonna be like, just look at Ahsoka. there you go. Like, come on, man. Very like, true. Jesus Christ. Like, I know people who are just like, I want Jason and Jada Solo, and I'm just like, no. They're called Kylo Ren and Rey Skywalker. Cry harder. But that's a whole.
You're not allowed to criticize Star Wars because you weren't born before 1977.
I know, right? What? But apparently, it's a crime for me to like Skeleton Crew and the Acolyte.
Yep,
it is a crime. You can't like this stuff. You can't.
Apparently,
no. Go to bed. You can't be here. No,
you go to bed. I'm older than you.
Not true.
Get in your corner, young man. It's time for a timeout.
Oh, come on, Dad.
Where's Johnny when you need him? Where's his corner?
I sent him a link. I don't know. We'll see.
He'll be here, I'm sure.
Yeah, he'll show up when you feel like it. That's Johnny for you. Yeah. You have to like everything. True. Yeah. If not, then you're a hater. Yeah.
That's why I don't like. Sorry, go ahead. No, Dan, go ahead. I was just gonna make another jab Peacemaker. Go ahead.
Obviously, not to talk about the posts themselves and what they are, but did you guys see the whole like Jim Cummings thing? And how crazy that is.
He was hacked.
I saw that too. Yeah. Which is crazy.
Wow.
Apparently he hasn't been on Twitter for years, and it's like, oh my gosh, okay, someone has just been using his account for years apparently.
Or it was hacked and then someone else hacked it again, and then because like now the posts have gotten so bad. Like at first it was just like, oh, whatever, he's responding and posting and he's like, I'm getting old, or I'm stupid. It's like, what? Like,
yeah, like I couldn't believe when I got like that reply back from him just hours after I posted it. I was like, how did Jim Cummings even find my tweet in that little amount of time? I was like, and like I was kind of sad because I was like, I love his characters. Some of my favorite characters of all time come from him. I was like, this sucks. And then I saw that I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah,
I mean, him.
When you say that stuff out loud, it's like, this doesn't make any sense. Why would Jim Cummings of all people say this shit, right? And then it's just like, oh, well, that makes sense. His account got hacked.
Right. Yeah. Made so much sense
at the worst time, because I think everyone watching Skeleton Crew was like maybe Hondo might not need to show up now for.
Man, I love Skeleton Crew. I thought that was a great 2 episodes.
I loved it too.
Henry Cavill's not been Marvel and Star Wars.
Henry Cavill has been in Marvel.
Well, yeah, well, as Wolverine, but he's as a main character.
I would love for him to be the Grey Jedi in James Mangold's movie. That would be awesome. Or rather, the original Jedi, not the Grey Jedi, but you get my point.
Yeah.
Like the first Force user, whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. I like to see him in there. Yeah. It'd be really funny to see like a really yoked Jedi, like just like someone just like so massive.
Oh,
yeah.
It's like with his biceps.
That'd be hilarious.
He's not even using his lightsaber. He's fighting with his fist. He's cocking his fist, fighting
or like
Jedi.
He's got 2 lightsabers and he just cocks both hands when he ignites them.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hilarious. Just using the Force by flexing.
Yeah,
That'd be funny.
that'd be
That'd be
great.
cool.
I'd love
Yeah, why
that.
not? But yeah, I mean, like Aaron, like I think that's just like a rumor. Oh, yeah, they're making him great. Captain, that's been rumored forever.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's not happening, but I don't think it's.
no.
I can clear that for you right now. No,
I clear that up right now. No.
no.
I'd like him
When
to be
would
someone at
Captain
some point,
Britain
though.
even
Well,
fit?
I would love him. I would love him in the MCU proper, like playing
Mhm.
something. But no, I mean,
I love how much of a nerd that man is, though. Like he just loves these little nerdy projects, like what he's doing. Voltron,
Warhammer.
Warhammer,
Highlander.
Highlander.
yeah.
Highlander.
I'm looking
yeah.
forward to that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Highlander.
Highland. I mean, that's a good project. Honestly, when I saw that, people love that movie.
Yeah.
I'm mixed on it, but I think it's because I don't know. I guess it's just the era of when I just didn't watch it when it first came out because I wasn't even born yet. I don't know. But I like the idea of Henry Cavill
God, I
playing the
feel
role.
old.
Yeah,
Did you know what it was about when you first watched it, going into it?
I had an idea. I had heard most about it, but like I'll see, like the concept's interesting. I just think the execution at times felt kind of weird to me. But then again, like I said, era. So it could be that. Also, like it's like people like love the Dark Crystal that Jim Henson like.
Mm.
I didn't love it. I know people do, and I just didn't love it. But
Yeah.
I like the idea of
I'm
like,
right there
oh,
with you. I didn't
this
love it.
darker world. Same thing with The Breakfast Club. I didn't love that movie either. I liked it. I
Oh,
didn't
wow.
love
Okay.
it.
My heart.
Yeah. But I'm not someone that goes, it's shit. Like I understand the concept and I like what they did, but it just didn't like go, it didn't blow me away like, oh my god, this is one of the best movies ever. Or and like, it's okay. So
Yeah.
maybe that's what it is. But Henry Cavill like doing a Highlander reboot, yeah. Bring it on.
I love that movie, but I think maybe a big part of it is just because we had a film class in high school. I just love that class. We basically just got to watch movies for like an hour a day. Like so, I was like, this is the best part of my
ever.
day. Yeah.
I like the Highlander series way better than the movies.
Oh, wow.
In a
Highlander
series?
Good,
Yes,
yeah.
so much
with
better.
Adrian
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
Yeah, the
series,
series,
are amazing.
Adds to
Don't
the
watch
lore a
Raven.
lot.
Do not watch Raven. Don't watch
Highlander
Raven. Highlander
series.
Raven.
Didn't Joan Jett show up in one of those episodes in Highlander?
I only
she
know of
did.
the movie, so I couldn't
there's
tell you.
119 episodes. My God.
Yeah, it went on for a while.
5 seasons.
Holy
Mhm.
shit.
5, 6 seasons.
What the hell, dude?
It
I
was
think
so
I'm more excited at the combination of Chad Stahelski and Henry Cavill than don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's a cool because I haven't seen the movie in fucking forever. Maybe I should rewatch that. But I feel like rewatching that is more warranted closer to when the movie's actually like filmed and made, getting ready to come out. But like, yeah, just the prospect of Chad Stahelski working with fucking Henry Cavill, I'm like, sign me up. I'll be there day one. Chad Stahelski has yet to let me down with anything he's made, so I'll be there for that.
There you go. There you go. The giant water bottle. Jacob, what's up, man?
What's
Yeah.
up?
What's
Oh, I
up?
remember you now. Hi, Jacob.
Oh, hi. Sponsored by Monster.
What's up, man?
How's everyone's December going so far?
Snowy.
Swimmingly.
Snowing. I
It's snowing
wish.
right now.
Snowing.
Yep.
Yep. Darren's all decked out in Christmas, as you can tell. So
Yeah. This
yeah,
is like
man.
my favorite hat, so I'm so happy I get to wear it.
Oh my god. Oh, the hat. Oh, the hat. You saw Nosferatu, right, Jacob?
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
Nooch.
lucky.
Nooch. I can get behind that.
What'd you think?
It was a movie.
Wow.
Spoilers.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Wow.
I think reviews are out now.
Oh,
The
okay.
Yeah, I
embargo
don't wanna-
lifted yesterday or Tuesday at 4:30.
Yeah.
I'm
I think it hit like
avoiding
a
reviews.
90 something on
Yeah, it's on
Rotten
up there.
Tomatoes.
They must be confident if they're releasing that embargo that early.
Oh,
Yeah.
they should.
Yeah,
Um,
that makes sense.
mm.
Okay.
No, yeah, I really liked it. It was my most anticipated movie of the year, and to me it did not disappoint anyway.
For
Nice.
sure.
Sweet.
I'm a
Yeah,
little
love-
trepidatious about it because I'm not super crazy about his other movies. I don't outright hate them, but I'm not in love with them. But I love vamp stuff, and this made my list of most anticipated. So
Mhm.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know how I'm going to feel about it.
I would say it brings all of the traditional vampire isms that you would think would be in this movie. It is in this movie, but I will say it does feel like a Robert Eggers movie. So
Okay.
I still think
Northman
I think Northman might be more mainstream than this, if that makes any sense.
I think this one, at least just from what I can tell, it's the most Robert Eggers pulling off old school cinema ever, because to me, this kind of feels like a very much modernized version of the Nosferatu film.
I've never seen the original Nosferatu.
It's such a good fucking movie.
I hate black and white and old ass movies.
Man.
Can't stand them.
Oh,
But I found the color. There's like a color version of it somewhere on Twitter, so I might watch it now.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I know it's got great reviews and everybody loves it, but I just take one look at it and I'm like, no, thank you.
I could just be spoiled in that I took a horror film class in college, so I got to watch that. I got to watch Rosemary's Baby. I got to watch The Exorcist. I got to watch a whole bunch of fucked up shit. And Nosferatu was one of them. That movie was wicked.
Literally same. Add Cabinet Dr. Caligari, and there you go.
Oh, that too. Yep.
I remember I saw that. Yeah.
Yep.
That one was a trip.
Spoiler alert. Spoilers. He's not in the trailers.
I was so confused, you guys, because when I first heard about this movie and saw that Willem Dafoe was in it, for some reason my mind did this weird thing thinking that he was reprising his role from that other vampire movie he was in. Or something. What was it called?
Daybreakers?
No.
Daybreakers.
No.
Shadow of the Vampire or something like that.
That one, where they were filming the Nosferatu movie.
I
was like, oh, this is another one of that. Anyway, whatever.
Hi, Draven.
Who's that?
I don't know exactly.
Some kid.
Some boy looks just like Jacob.
Some kid who goes by Baby Bro occasionally.
Baby Bro.
Maybe.
Shadow of the Vampire. I think that's what we already said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shadow of the Vampire. Let's see. There were a lot of weird older films. Yeah. What was it called? I think it was called Passion of the Joan of Arc or something. It's like a classic silent film that was really good. Maybe I am bingo card. Maybe we've already gotten 2 slots.
I forgot all about the bingo.
Yeah, we've already gotten 2 slots so far. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Bingo.
What 2 have been done so far?
Nosferatu, and I heard someone do a little bit of Gangster Mickey for a second. I heard something.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm thinking about retiring that character for certain purposes.
Come on. It's the best. It's the. Oh, shit.
You don't want to catch these hands, son. I'll give you something to fucking whine about. Anyway.
I like how it was so subtle, too.
Not the only thing that's subtle about Gangster Mickey. If you know, you know.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
what happened? What's happening here?
You know who else fights vampires? Blade.
Blade. The movie that's not happening.
What?
Fair.
It's not. I thought it was. I'm not even going to try and finish that with a straight face.
That's fair. I guess, Eric, you can leave, man. I guess you can leave us. I don't appreciate it. That hurts my feelings, but man, you can leave.
No, I'll be back, man. I gotta catch some dinner.
No worries, man. Thanks for being here, man.
But to quote Thanos, I don't even know who you are. Have a good night, man.
Have a good night.
See you, Eric. Bye, man.
Bye.
Bye. Who the fuck was that guy?
Oh. So is it running away or?
I was going to make that joke.
And you didn't.
Too slow.
What happened?
I was also going to say maybe you gotta go. Maybe never mind. I was going to say someone's got to throw the dinner first or something like that. But first, I was going to say
so juvenile. You belong in Cobra Kai.
Oh shit!
Jeez.
You know, I get shit all the time. I've never seen any of the original Karate Kid movies. I've only
Really?
Oh.
seen the Jaden Smith one.
Oh
No.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. You
That
should
hurts a
see
little
the
bit.
original 4. The first 4 are not half bad.
Yeah.
2 is awesome. 2 is fucking amazing. I love
How-
Karate Kid 2.
I say,
That's
which
a
one is the
solid
one with the
sequel. I love
girl?
that movie.
Which
That's
one's
the
with
next
four?
Karate Kid. The next
That-
Karate
yeah,
Is
that's
that
next
3 or
Karate Kid.
4? I get
That's
them.
4.
Kid.
That's 4.
Okay.
So Ralph Macchio is in the third
The
one
first
as well.
3. He's
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
first
okay.
three.
And then
All right.
Because the third one introduces Terry Silvers, which is a character they bring back in Cobra Kai.
And
in one of
bad
the
boy
episodes.
Mike Barnes.
Oh yeah, Mike
Yeah.
Barnes.
Okay.
Like Barnes.
Okay.
Fucking
Yeah,
Barnes.
I watched them all, but I don't remember a ton about them, and I didn't rewatch them when I started watching Cobra Kai. But speaking of Karate Kid, Martin Cove just like walked up in front of me where we were like in Vegas, and it was the night of the Tyson fight.
Oh, wow.
And we're in
Oh,
the
wow.
we're in the Horseshoe Bar because I was in Vegas for work, but it was like last night there, and the Tyson fight had happened, and we're in like this bar area, and I'm sitting by one of my colleagues, and Martin Cove and some guy, I guess his son or whatever, they just walk right up and start talking with some people in my group.
Oh,
Yeah, he just
wow.
walked up and
That's hella
I
cool.
I was just like, I grabbed the guy, my colleague. I was like, and he said, yes, that is he. It was just like, oh, there he is. Oh, there he. Okay.
That is the man.
Did he say "Show no mercy"? Did he?
I
Tell you
didn't
that?
talk to him, but
Oh.
he one of our authors that we work with went off with him, and I thought they went off to go smoke cigars, and I wrote him, I texted him, I said, don't you dare leave without me saying goodbye, because this was the last night. And he said, I was intimidated by the karate guys. It was just, I thought it was pretty
That's
funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, fight. Fair point. Fight.
Tyson,
Yeah.
Oh,
I know,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
It's
Fight.
kind of crazy to me that Ralph Macchio is going to be in his first Karate Kid movie since what 1989 or whatever.
7?
7 is
Something
it?
like that.
Something like that. Yeah, it's in
Something
the
like
80s.
that, yeah.
It's been a very long time. Like it doesn't feel like that because of obviously like Cobra Kai has been doing it for now what 6 seasons at this point. But like,
Has there even been a trailer of that yet? Because
No.
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 okay.
do you think they're
Expect one
going to
soon.
wait until
No.
part 3?
They're gonna you know
They have to put it out,
Maybe.
right?
I
Yeah,
thought I
it was
heard that they
1989.
might be tying it together in some way.
Yeah.
but I
It is
don't
connected.
know.
They said it's 3 years after
They
Cobra
said it's
Kai.
3 years after
this
Cobra
movie
Kai,
takes place.
yeah.
When is the last part of Cobra Kai happen?
February.
February.
Okay, I am so behind. I'm like
And then
a
I
there's
just-
season
3
and a
months
half
after that.
behind.
I just caught up. I'm all caught up. I watched season 6. I watched all of season 6. That's
Oh,
available on
yeah,
Netflix.
I need
the
to
other
step
day.
on it. I need to.
Oh my
step on it.
god, that finale for part 2 was like, whoa, holy
Yeah.
shit, damn. But man, I should have gone to Fan Expo last year because William Zabka was there, and I would have loved to have
Aw.
heard him go quiet.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have been in the
He
crowd for
comes.
that.
He's been to our local con twice.
Aw.
He was there this past year. He was there. Martin Cove was there. Shola
That's dope.
Mariduena, and the dude with the hair lip. I can't remember his
Oh,
name.
Hawk.
Hawk.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Hawk.
Aw.
It was so weird to see him without the hair lip, and his
Yeah,
hair
yeah,
looking
yeah.
normal. And
Jeremy
then
Bertrand, I think his name is
yeah, that's right. And then
Jacob Bertrand.
Jacob Bertrand. Thank
Jacob,
you.
okay,
Close.
sorry.
It's close.
I was
You
very
got the
close,
last
yeah.
name right. And then I think a few years ago, one of the very first times I went to that con, Ralph Macchio and
Aw.
Zabka and Martin Cove were there, and I went to their panel. I hadn't even watched Cobra Kai, but I was familiar with Karate Kid, so for nostalgia, and it was cool. It was cool to hear them, to listen to them, their panel. They're great panelists.
Yeah, I definitely want to. I definitely would love to because they talk so much how much they love that world and stuff, and it's so cool they got a chance to continue to do it. 'Cause
Yeah,
it was
really
a YouTube.
interesting.
It was a YouTube original.
I know,
show
I
at first.
remember.
It's
I
crazy.
I remember
I
that.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready to have your mind blown? Do you know originally Karate Kid was actually a DC property?
Really?
Wow, definitely did not know that.
Yep.
Has anybody watched the Karate Kid animated series that they put out? At
I
one point?
remember it, but
Vaguely, I remember that.
I didn't even know about it.
The Karate
That's
Con.
crazy.
Karate Kid anime. What the?
I just saw it one day. I was like, "Holy shit, what is this?"
Yeah, the TV show. So it ran for 13 episodes.
Yep.
came
Oh.
out after the second film, right?
I think so.
Oh,
Mm.
Pat Morita is in it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he
is.
is.
But Daniel LaRusso is not voiced by Ralph Macchio. No.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, it was available on Netflix at one point, but not anymore.
Probably some rights.
Yeah, probably rights or whatever. That's ridiculous. But he is the next Karate Kid. I guess we'll bring him in. Gianni.
Yo.
What's up, man?
Nothing much. I mean, some orange Tic Tacs. How you guys doing?
Whoa. Hanging out, man.
He's getting that breath ready for later if you catch my drift.
I don't want a brother or sister. Calm down. I don't want that.
Okay,
you don't have a fucking choice.
Yeah, okay. You think you have a choice?
I wish I did.
Yeah, no.
Do you have any idea how much we get on our tax returns just for you alone? Imagine what we get with another one.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Money's tight right now.
Right.
You want some more Happy Meals, you're gonna deal with it, bro.
Yep.
I do want more Happy Meals. I
You're
want more
shut the
toys.
fuck up.
I want more toys. That's the only way I get toys.
He's gonna get a Happy Meal, but he's gonna be crying the whole time because he's gonna be listening to a baby crying.
Hey, that's what Johnny does. He doesn't cut hair; he just karate chops them. Yeah, man.
I mean, right. It's more efficient.
No mercy.
No mercy.
I mean, shit, if I knock them out in my chair, they can't complain, so I might as well.
Cobra Kai never dies.
Yep. That's
You
it.
know, it's funny. Ralph Macchio is way older than Pat Morita when he started
that's
Karate
great.
Kid.
Yeah.
Ralph does not look it. He looks
No.
fantastic.
He looks great for his age. Yeah.
Can't
Good
even
on
tell.
him.
He has always looked younger than his age. I
Yeah.
remember
Oh, yeah.
back in the 80s being so surprised at how old he actually was because he looked so much younger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, he's now finally showing his age a little, but not much.
A
It's like-
skosh.
yeah, it's like Tom Cruise. For the longest time, he wasn't showing his age, and
Mhm.
over the last 2 years or so, it's been really starting to show. But at first, for 30 years, he looked the same.
Dude,
Like, it's crazy.
You had a good run.
that face poster of the Final Reckoning, it's like, oh, you are getting old.
Yeah,
Like, holy shit.
but I think I think that the whole point of they're embracing his age a little bit in these
Yeah.
movies now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So-
they're like, look, this dude's fucking old as shit. Look at the crazy shit we're gonna make him do. We're gonna have him hanging outside of a plane,
yeah,
bro.
we're gonna flip the plane. He's gonna hang out like, whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when Christopher McQuarrie DM'd me about some certain things, and I was like, you're not, I can't really ask any questions, but like Mission Impossible 7 and 8, he's like, oh, we're cooking up some shit. That was almost 6 or 7 years ago, because this was 2018. It was like right before or right after Fallout came out. Like, yeah,
That's such a great movie.
I DM Chris, like I was in DMs with Christopher McQuarrie before I left Twitter. No big deal. But
No big deal.
yeah, no big deal. No big deal at all.
Humble
But
brag.
yeah, like seeing Tom Cruise then and then now, it's such a fucking big difference because his age is really starting to show. Crazily
Yeah, I was
enough.
like, yeah, I can see him fight Henry Cavill. Now, if you try to fight Henry Cavill, but Jesus Christ, bro, you're done. You're cooked, buddy.
Those arm guns are gonna fuck.
Yeah, him rolling up them sleeves, you're cooked. It's done.
Yep, straight up, dunzos.
What's your Feet Finder account, Johnny? I need to know.
Wow.
Bravo cuts.
On Feet Finder,
Well,
Bravo Feet.
yep. Bravo toesies.
Bravo
Toesy,
Yep.
Toesy Bravo.
Toesy
I
Bravo.
love that. I love that. Toasty Bravo. That's funny as hell. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bro.
Ah.
Gotta get that bag.
Yeah, you guys somehow. Gotta get somehow.
It's tough in this economy.
Yeah.
Right?
Are you happy you left your job for a full-time barber? I mean, I'm assuming you probably are.
Oh yeah, I am. I mean, I technically didn't fully leave. I'm there Sunday and Monday,
Oh.
but I stepped down as a manager, which is nice. I have no responsibilities of running a store, which is great.
Oh yeah.
Money's tighter, but I'm happier. So that's all I care about, really.
That's all that matters. Yeah.
Just can't be stupid and buy a million Funko Pops and shoes and shit. So I'm trying to be a little mature.
I didn't hear nothing. What happened?
No, he just heard I have a timer set for I've been keeping a timer on myself because I have to take some asthma medication because I'm in a drug study and I don't want to forget. So I just keep snoozing the alarm and I'll just do it when I leave.
Oh.
So it
gotcha.
just it bleeped for a little bit and he heard it.
It's beeped a couple times, but I didn't want to say
It
anything.
has. I turn it off as soon as it starts. It's gone at least
How
2 or
dare
3 times
you.
now.
Yeah. No
Ruining
power,
the
no
whole
responsibility.
stream.
Yeah. How dare you? Muting it over and over and over.
Hey, I wasn't gonna chastise her. You guys are being jerks for chastising her for it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bro.
Especially you, Darren. Shame on you, you fucking
The
traitor.
next time it goes off, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm
Got
stealing
8
the
more
whole
minutes.
stream.
We're shutting it down.
No
Man.
exceptions.
Take off my hat if I hear it again.
Oh, don't go that far.
Okay.
Come on now.
It's getting
That's
nasty now.
extreme.
Calm down.
Yeah.
No exceptions.
Don't take off your
I
hat.
wish.
That's scary. That's
I
scary.
Hey,
wish.
Don't do
just
Shut
take it
that
easy,
shit
man.
that. Whoa, man, take it easy, man.
Take it easy, man.
That's that Drake and Josh bit. isn't
Yeah,
it?
I was gonna say
Whoa,
the theater
take it
thug.
easy, man.
Hey, just take it easy, man. That's such a great episode.
Uh,
That was a great show.
that show
It's a
was-
great. Oh hell yeah, it's my childhood.
My favorite bit is like the whole treehouse bit where they didn't cut the
Oh
door. and they-
my god!
Oh my god.
I remember watching that episode when it aired. I was like, dude, this is like
Yep.
amazing.
Yep. You know what episode I
I-
remember is like when they bet each other like you can't eat sweets, but you can't play video games. I distinctly remember Drake getting a brand new Game Sphere, but then pulling out a wireless Nintendo 64 controller.
yeah, yeah.
That shit had me fucking cracking up. And from that ripe old age of like 9 or 10, I was like, I want a Game Sphere.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's spherical. Spherical. What is it? Crazy Steve at the movie theater? Or
Oh
whatever.
my god, dude.
Yeah.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, the cow says moo.
It's the whole bit because like you scheduled him on a Monday. Monday's his bad day. Well, no one told me. And he goes, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Ich glockma.
I like how they always screamed at their sister, like Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Megan annoyed the hell out of me, though. I didn't like her.
Called them boobs.
And then she ended up on her own show called iCarly with
iCarly.
Crazy Steve as her older brother.
Oh,
So,
no.
and he was the best part of that show too. He's
That's
fucking
funny.
great.
Yeah, true.
Pip pip the doodle doo.
And then the whole like conspiracy theory. Oh, it's all connected. It's like no, I
Yeah.
don't think it is.
They're fun, but I was like, yeah, no, they're not. But it's fun. I enjoy it. I love
Okay.
Drake and Josh conspiracy theories and SpongeBob conspiracy theories.
I found the bit.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Crazy Steve's gone berserk. Crazy Steve? Who else? Monday, you can't schedule Crazy Steve to work on a Monday. Monday's his bad day. No one told me that.
Isn't that Mindy, Josh's girlfriend?
Yep.
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 Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
I always thought she was hot. Growing up, hey, I was a kid. It's
What the
fine.
hell?
I soft agreed. Yeah.
No, yeah, I softly agreed. Especially when Josh and them like made out. I was like, huh. So
Oh,
that's what
100%.
making out is.
Yep, I agree. I said, Josh,
I don't.
you are one
Alright.
son of a bitch.
I think this is like a bit where he can't, unless he's on break, he can't go after Josh.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
out.
Enchilada.
That was
Yeah.
good too.
I almost made a really bad joke about Drake Bell, but I'm glad I didn't.
Mm.
It's time.
Bro, seeing that old Nickelodeon
It's
logo
time.
is literally bringing back so many memories.
It's time.
I remember that. I think that was the episode where he's like, "Oh, I'm only allowed to like flip out for like 5 minutes every day or something." So he has like
Yeah,
an alarm set for him to go
that was about-
crazy. Yeah, it's time. Oh man, that's such a great show.
Speaking
Oh,
of which,
They
Johnny,
don't make
you
him.
ate
They don't
my
make him like that
enchilada.
anymore.
well, I heard my name. What was up?
You ate my enchilada.
You're damn right I did.
You ate my enchilada.
Yeah, I feel bad for kids growing up nowadays. Shows are terrible.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And it all started with Adventure Time.
I
Sure.
agree. I agree.
I love the
I-
silence after I said that.
I just soft agreed again. I didn't see it, so I can't really say anything.
No, I agree. I think Adventure Time is overrated.
I think Adventure Time, honest to God, ruined what cartoons have become. Like, I genuinely think the simplistic animation, The over stylized storytelling of it all is just so fucking just like, oh, we can do this super cheap and have some of the dumbest shit happen on screen, and children will literally eat it up like paste. It's like this is the new paste, and it's unfortunate. It's really.
I also think it doesn't help. I don't know if like kids are watching a lot of TV now, right? Like it's either like preschool level shows, or then it jumps to like adult or like teen stuff, like that, like what, like 5 to 13 demographic just doesn't exist anymore because they're not watching. They're watching. They have TikTok. They got Instagram and all that stuff that they're doing.
YouTube.
Reels.
That's fair. Yeah, things have changed now. I mean, like nowadays, like what, streaming's king, but how long is that going to last? Because there's so many services. It's kind of hard. As we were talking earlier, we were talking about how it's just too much stuff to watch.
Yep,
it's kind of hard to maintain.
Yeah, it's too much.
All this shit.
Life was simple. Go home, on SpongeBob.
All my nephew watches is like Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park Chaos Theory, and like YouTube bits about kids building and playing fucking Jurassic Park stuff. Like it's literally whatever kid wants to see. Like it's almost like they're more infatuated with watching other kids play with toys as opposed to them playing with the toys. It's pretty wild.
Yeah,
that is.
I gotta say, as a Jurassic Park fan, I cannot lie. Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Chaos Theory, the kids show on Netflix, low key goated.
Wow,
yeah, it's good.
It's
a fun
good.
Time.
It's one of those shows where like, yeah, it's very kid like, but like they actually do like have stakes, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, where?
I haven't seen that in a while.
Jurassic Park movie that has stakes.
No, like literally, like I agree. As a huge Jurassic Park fan, I will agree. Like the Chaos Theory show has better stakes than any of the Jurassic World movies gave me.
That's really funny.
So, how do you feel about Jurassic World Rebirth happening next July?
So, as a hardcore Jurassic Park fan, everything they've given me, writer, director, and the cast, I have nothing to complain about, but I'm just a little worried they rushed it because like they announced it literally like this summer, and like we're getting it next summer. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But right now, I mean, I love Gareth Edwards, so I'm really not like nervous. I'm more excited, but in the back of my head, I'm always like, we did just get Dominion. We did just get Dominion.
Yeah. Dominion was a kind of a disappointment. I remember sitting in the theater that June, and like when they do the on the nose shot of the T-Rex literally in the circle, I said, "Oh, fuck off!" in the theater, and like I had like two ladies 4 or 5 rows in front of me, like turn around and look, and I was like, "Fuck this movie! That's so stupid. This is fucking dumb." Colin Trevorrow, you think you're being clever? Fuck you.
Yeah,
I didn't even finish the movie, to be honest.
I took my 2 youngest to see that one, and my second from the youngest, he is a huge Jurassic Park fan. I mean, he was reading the books when he was like 6 years old. You know, he loved them. But when we walked out of Dominion, I asked him, "Well, what do you think?" He's like, "Eh." I mean, that was enough for me to be like, yeah. It was a disappointment.
Yeah,
it was a disappointment.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure that's what we all said,
just
actually.
to get that.
Yeah.
I mean, God.
Dude, my nephew's like me. Like I kind of love Lost World a lot because it's ridiculous.
Same.
And it's even though it's Steven Spielberg kind of half-assing it, I don't care. Like I still love the craziness of that movie. My nephew likes Fallen Kingdom a lot. And Fallen Kingdom's it's a fucking dark movie.
Well, yeah, it's dark.
That's the one with cloning kids, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a weird movie. I don't know.
And a dude yanking fucking teeth out of dinosaurs and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then let's not forget, like, a whole island explodes and we see, like, dinosaurs die via lava. There's that too.
Wasn't Ted Levine in that movie for like a second?
Who?
Ted Levine, Buffalo Bill.
So.
Yes, he is the hunter.
He is, right?
He's the one that rips the tooth out of the dinosaur.
That's right. Yeah.
And that dinosaur then winks at the camera. The dinosaur winks at the camera.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
What the fuck are those in the basket?
I mean, in
I wish
fairness,
the dinosaur would have said that.
Jurassic Park 3 had a literal talking velociraptor, even though it was a dream sequence.
Alan.
I don't Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
We have to say goodbye to Sin.
Yes.
Thanks for being here. We
My
appreciate
alarm went
it.
off, so I had to take off.
Yes,
I
thanks
heard
for being here,
that.
Sin.
All right, I'm
Have
doing
a good
it.
night.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Bye.
Y'all take care.
Bye.
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 Who the
Who the
fuck
fuck?
was that?
And we're bringing in more chaos here. It's Jacob's twin brother and Gore.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Brother and Gore.
Yeah, and
Wow, Gore, you got the and. You should feel privileged.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Feel very privileged.
Well, and like if you get an and in a movie, that's like pretty high status. So yeah, you should. Feel privileged.
The credits exactly.
It's like and Denzel Washington in the credits of Gladiator 2. It's like that.
Oh, I'd be very privileged to be in Gladiator too.
I still haven't seen that movie yet.
Yeah,
I haven't
good.
done it either.
I heard there's gladiators in it.
I heard that too. I haven't seen it also.
There
Are
are
there
sharks
two
in it.
gladiators?
There's gladiators though.
Wait,
So
there's sharks in Gladiator too?
There's sharks in
Yeah,
Gladiator
there are.
too.
Do they
there
jump
are sharks,
Do they jump the shark?
dude.
Yeah, they
Actually,
jumped the shark.
yeah, they fight baboons at one point. The
They did.
entire thing is
Yeah, I
fucking
saw that.
stupid. The whole movie's stupid, dumb.
You know what? I thought the first
The
half
first
was
one's
fine,
so
but the
much
second
better.
half just those two emperors, I felt like I was watching Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yeah, exactly. And
No
which is funny
shit.
because they got the actor that played Tweedledee and Tweedledum from those shitty ass Alice in Wonderland movies that came out like 10 years ago in the movie as the games announcer. It was like,
Oh wow.
That's
Yeah.
irony.
I was disappointed in it. I mean, I didn't have high hopes for it, but still, I mean, I was still hoping maybe I'd look out and that I'd really like it. I mean, I thought it was decent. I mean, I wouldn't say I hated it, but
no,
but I didn't particularly like it either.
Yeah,
Yeah, people are saying Wicked's better.
I wish I hated
Or
it.
I really liked Wicked.
I love
Yeah.
it.
I heard
Yeah.
someone say that Gladiator 2 felt a little rushed, and that's because Ridley
yeah.
Scott is like kind of in a rush mode now as a director because he just wants to make a bunch of shit before he inevitably retires.
He's 87 years
He
old.
said he's
Yeah.
never going to retire.
Yeah, I know.
I
He
think John
probably
Williams
should.
said the same thing. I think.
John Williams has earned the right to say that, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I think
I
Ridley
thought
Scott
John
has
Williams did
too. They
retire.
made a bunch of shit.
He came out, right?
Isn't
He retired.
Retirement, I mean.
I was gonna say he came out to retirement to do the Obi-Wan theme, I think.
No, I
Yeah.
think he came out of retirement to do Dial of Destiny. That was
Yeah,
the last
Dial
So
of
he,
Destiny.
yeah, he did Dial of Destiny.
Which is not a good way for
That's
him to end
unfortunate.
his
Yeah.
career.
That is true. He did do that. I
Almost
forgot about that.
generic ass.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I guess we
I
got to say
haven't seen that movie either.
to Lucifer. My God, everyone
missing
just doesn't
anything.
love us. They don't love us.
Thank you for having me. I'll
course, man.
see
Thanks
you
for being
guys.
here.
All right, have a
Nice
good night,
meeting
guys.
you.
Bye, Bruce.
Yeah. Catch you later, man.
Bye.
See ya.
Who the fuck?
Who the fuck? Man, these
Wait,
people-
has Draven been here this entire time, dude?
No.
No,
no.
he just came here with
He just showed up.
Gore.
He just
Oh,
came out,
he
he just
came
came out
with
of darkness.
Did you
He
just
was
Oh,
not
dark.
listen.
notice him?
Yeah, I literally just
Why,
noticed Draven.
why,
I'm not
why,
gonna
why
lie.
isn't Draven's light on?
It's never on.
It's December.
No, I was referring to his nightlight.
Oh, fair point.
I was born in the darkness.
That's how he's lighting his face right now with his nightlight.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
He can't be Bane. He's Spider-Man. He has a Spider-Man shirt on.
Oh,
No,
that's
he's Mandark.
Boy dark,
Man,
maybe.
true. Boy Dark.
Boy, Dark.
I am Dark Boy. Hey.
Oh, you guys are the opposite. Okay.
There it is.
Boy Dark, Dark Boy.
It's like the kid version of Darkman.
Right. There you go.
That's his bat signal that just came on.
Wait, who's preparing to fight Jake Paul next? Who? Ridley Scott? Who?
Ridley
Oh, I
Scott.
paid to watch that.
Yeah, there you go. Just go older.
Him or John Williams.
He'll fight Jimmy Carter next.
Go Clint Eastwood.
Probably.
Stream that on Netflix, show some butt cheeks, and you got ourselves a deal.
Yep. I'm sure everyone's just clamoring at the chance to see Jimmy Carter's butt cheeks.
Absolutely, bro.
Why not?
Half a pound of it left.
Right.
Boy, it looks like he'd float away in a breeze.
Jesus.
You mean like a turd in the wind?
Like a
For
turd
sure.
in the wind.
That's what Venom was referencing. Right?
Knock, knock, let the devil in, land.
Yeah, that's what. And when Eminem wrote the movie Venom, not the song,
Yeah.
he wrote the movie.
I don't
Also,
give a
he
fuck.
wrote that
That's
line about Jimmy
that-
Carter.
that's
Yeah, he
Banger
he
Eminem
thought Jimmy
song.
Carter was Venom.
That's,
yeah.
it's a good song. The
That's-
music
Yeah,
video is
it is a
great.
good song.
Banger ass Eminem song. I don't give a fuck
The
what
music
John
video is
says.
pretty good too.
Yep.
I like the music video. It's really funny.
I like the music video more than the song.
Better than anything Kendrick Lamar's put out in the last year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Come Sock Lamar.
I'd rather listen to Come Sock Lamar than Eminem's last 3 albums.
Yeah, I'm sure you would, bitch. I'm sure you would.
Yup.
Damn.
Wow.
Smoky hat, come sack.
So stupid.
That's what I'm here for, to be stupid.
Please do. Well,
I'm here to lower the quality of the stream. It's my job.
Well, when you jumped in, I got a text from Jake like 2 minutes ago. The brain rot is slowly emerging. I'm like, well, yeah.
Because I have.
Well,
Jake's here. It'd be nuclear levels of brain rot. So.
And racism. Don't forget the racism. That's the most important part.
Isn't he also sexist too or something? I think we started adding
He's really most of the isms if you really think about it.
Most of it. Yeah.
He's also a piece of shit.
Damn. Holy shit.
I could call him racist and sexist, but call him piece of shit.
Whoa,
Whoa, too far.
Now you're attacking his character. It's it.
Yeah, we scared Jacob off. We scared off Jacob. It's not good.
Can we now take his movies? Can we just what?
Yeah, we just go and just take whatever you want.
Yeah.
I want the Rick and Morty plushies.
Yeah, dude.
There you go.
Oh, you have character. Debatable.
Is that Sopranos? I'll take that.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, it's Sopranos.
I see Lord of the Rings.
Hey, I got the Halloween box thing too.
Yeah, Sopranos.
We're just talking about what we're going to steal from your collection.
Yeah, we're going to rob you.
We're stealing your collection.
I'm taking your Sopranos.
Yeah.
I already got that Samurai Jack.
Oh, I'm taking Halloween. Halloween's mine.
Oh,
I think is that the game that came out?
What, the Halloween game?
Yeah.
What, Halloween?
Is that Lord of the Rings beneath
the
the Jurassic Park box?
That?
Yeah.
No, that's the Harry Potter 4K collection.
Oh.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah.
I knew that. It looked like that Lord of the Rings book thing. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
I have
all 8
seen
movies?
those everywhere.
Like all 8 movies? Nice.
No, it's only 2 of them.
Fantastic Beasts.
Fucking ass.
And it's like the 3rd and 5th movie. Like that's random.
Yeah.
It's the Chamber of Secrets and the Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah, it's part 2 of Deathly Hollows, and then I don't know, Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald.
The Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Johnny Depp.
Yeah, the one where the one where Jude Law fucks Johnny Depp. That one.
That's the second one.
That's the second one. All right.
Yeah,
that's that one.
It's that.
I like
one.
that character was played by 3 different actors in 3 movies.
They replaced him with Colin Farrell. Is that what
Colin
happened?
Farrell, Johnny Depp, and then Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're not making another one. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
We wanted to do 5. We only get to do 3.
Yeah.
You should have only did 0.
They should have just done something different that wasn't that.
Newt Scamander.
Yeah.
So dumb.
That was his name,
I
right?
never saw the 3rd. Yeah.
His biggest flaw was the fact he was a fucking Hufflepuff.
Well,
he's the most Hufflepuff looking fuck. Too.
The 3rd movie, the 3rd movie, what is it? The Secrets of Dumbledore. It's not worth watching because nothing fucking happens.
Nothing.
Yeah, that
Dumbledore didn't have any secrets.
Secrets.
That movie's so boring, bro.
No, there's no.
He's a Jedi. That's why he's in that new fucking show.
Yeah, secretly. But literally, the movie is all just really shitty, boring setup for 4 and 5. That's all they were doing. Like that's all they were. But there is nothing actually that happens to make you go, oh, okay, I can see why we do 4 or 5. It's just like, oh. This happens, not really, but then this, and the ending is like, what the? This.
So it's a setup movie for movies that aren't happening.
Yeah,
yes.
Dude.
They saw what happened with 1 and 2, where they were kind of wonky. Like the first one was okay, but the second one is kind of like, okay, I see what they're doing, but then like, well, then let's dive into Dumbledore. It's like, but there's nothing happening. Like they shouldn't have saved everything for the next movies. Is what happened.
The second movie ended on just such a fucking wet fart note. I was like, we're getting more of this. Great.
Yeah. Well, at least they killed off. What's his name? So that was nice. That was that one, right, where they killed off the Flash. What's his name?
Well, no, that was the 3rd one.
That's the 3rd one.
That was the 3rd one. Okay, all right.
3rd one,
yeah.
I didn't see
Ezra Miller.
No, Zoe Kravitz dies in the second one.
Yes.
I don't even remember her being in this movie.
I didn't know she was in that.
Yeah, she died to go play Catwoman. That's what happened.
Yeah. That's a really good choice.
I must have heard about him dying in the 3rd one.
Yeah, well, he was. He was
never
in the
seen
marketing.
the 3rd one. So.
He didn't do any promotion, obviously, for all the issues at the time, but
yeah, he was committing the crimes of Grindelwald, dude.
Yeah. One movie too late there, bruh.
Yeah. He's like shit, bro.
The Secrets of Ezra Miller.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Probably
These fantastic creeps and where to find them.
The supposed actor they're gonna cast for Snape. Yep.
I did see that.
What do you mean the supposed actor?
Because the deal isn't finalized yet. The deal's not finalized yet.
Official.
Yeah.
Is it not Adam Driver?
It's not Adam Driver.
It's not Adam Driver.
No, it's.
Are you ready for this?
This is
Danny
DeVito.
This is who they're thinking of casting for Snape.
Papa.
It doesn't look like Snape.
Papa what? Papa Snape.
Cedo?
They should just cast him so we can call him Papa Snape.
Papa Snape.
Wow.
What do the comments say?
I don't fucking.
You don't
know.
We already know exactly what
just ask Jake.
Okay, but like, all right.
Just ask Jake, dude.
I don't care. I don't care, but like, really, like, why? Like, come on.
Oh, can't wait to find out that the real reason James Potter bullied Snape was he's racist. Oh shit.
That'll probably happen.
Did Jake comment that?
That probably happen.
Yeah, it was Jake. Yeah, it was actually Jake.
That'll most likely happen. So.
Has he been in anything else?
He's in
What has he
Men.
been in?
That movie Men. Did you ever see that?
No, I wanted to.
Alex Garland movie.
I wanted to. I heard that movie's fucking
that was
nuts.
him?
Yeah, it was him, the husband. Yeah.
I mean, he's not a bad actor.
No, he was fine in that movie. That's the only movie I've seen, though.
Sorry.
Okay.
I just hope when we cast those kids that we put a bubble around them, take away all their social media because it's
Oh,
gonna be a
God.
nightmare for them. Like I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
Really, anybody that gets casted,
Yeah,
I
they're
don't think he's
cooked.
gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
That show's cooked.
Yeah, very much so.
Didn't like Ralph Fiennes fine? I don't know. Didn't he say like
Fiennes.
he wanted like Cillian Murphy to play Voldemort or something like
It's
that?
Ray Fiennes also.
That would actually be pretty good, honestly. Oppenheimer, dude.
Yeah. He
Cillian Murphy would be great.
wants him. He wants
It
Cillian Murphy.
would.
to
He'd
play
be
Voldemort.
great.
They should
I
get
watched
Danny
Cillian
DeVito,
Murphy do
though,
anything.
like I said.
Danny DeVito would also be kind of good.
As Harry Potter, though.
He just starts waving around a Jimmy John sub.
Yeah. I'm the trash man. I eat garbage. That's the only clip I've ever seen. Or that, and also when he tries to, you know, I can't say it.
Yeah.
You
Long
know,
legs himself. Yeah.
Yeah, long legs himself. There.
All right.
Don't
Who's
stop
Nicholas?
me. No one's stopping him. He's just...
Who's Nicolas Cage going to be?
Dumbledore.
Yeah,
no.
Dumbledore.
Ooh,
That would be good.
Hermione would be pretty good too.
Yeah,
No, you know who Nicolas Cage really should be? Gilderoy Lockhart.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Good.
Why do I
Should
not know
be
who that is?
Dobby.
Yeah, that's the guy from this. Gilderoy Lockhart. He's the guy.
Oh, he's the
from
phony.
Yeah, the second movie.
The rat.
Against the Dark Arts, and he's like an idiot. Yeah, that
You should
guy.
be the rat guy. Is that him?
Right.
Is that who you're talking
Rat
about?
guy?
The one that was a rat the entire time. And they showed up.
Yeah.
What I'm hearing
Oh,
is
what about Mad Eye Moody? Or what the fuck is his name?
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah,
That's
Mad
a
Eye
good-
Moody.
Oh, that's Brendan Gleeson.
Yeah, but it should be Nicolas Cage.
I'm hearing I should.
Let me in.
I should audition for the role of Quirrel. That'd be fun.
I definitely know who that is.
is.
Let me see.
Quill?
I've seen these movies. I don't remember these.
That's
kids.
episode-
Peter Quill.
He's
Peter
from-
Quill?
Peter Griffin?
The first movie, right?
Yeah, he's from the first movie.
First
Yeah,
movie,
he-
Corniest Quirrell.
He's the guy that has like the headband and he's hiding.
Oh, he's the one with
yeah.
fucking Voldemort on the back of his head.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Right,
guess
that's
we gotta
cool.
say bye to Bob. Everyone's just leaving us, man.
Bye, Bob.
Yeah.
No,
being
thanks
here,
for
man.
having me back. I appreciate
Of course. Your
I had a
second
good time.
appearance, you actually
Yeah.
returned. Thank you so much. I
Nice.
appreciate
it. I
it.
had
man.
fun.
Yeah.
Bye,
Have a
Bobby.
good night, man.
Much
You guys have a
love,
good
man.
night.
Take care.
Bye.
See you later, bro.
See ya.
Bye.
Who
fuck was
the
that?
fuck?
Second, wow, a returning guest. Holy shit. Doesn't have
Gore, do you want a Madam Web popcorn bucket?
Ooh.
Why you even asking?
Only
that?
you. Only
Oh
you.
yeah.
Oh.
I'll fill that up just right.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Popcorn.
Gore
My
needs to
movie-
become
my
Bucket
movie
Wow,
List.
theater-
it's just as generic as the movie.
I
Holy
say,
shit.
I was gonna say, is there just a black bucket that is Madam
Yeah.
Web?
my movie theater was using them as large buckets or large popcorns, and I was like, "Wow, they still have them." So literally, I have it.
Wow.
They
hell
literally
yeah.
gave them
That sounds
people just to throw out. That's really
Literally.
fucking funny.
Hell yeah.
Literally, anyone
Hell
wants
yeah.
it.
Couldn't even
Yeah,
put Sydney Sweeney on it, bro.
I know.
Right? Right?
Crazy.
Should have.
Yeah.
Should have. Just her. No one else.
From a different movie though. It's not from
Yeah, just put her from Euphoria in it. But
What's that? What's
naked,
that?
yeah.
It's the one with Glenn. What's the name?
Wow.
Glenn.
Oh,
Gunn
wow.
Howard.
Anyone but you.
Yeah,
Anyone but you.
I
Yep.
think my
Yeah,
wife
there
saw
you
that movie.
Was
earlier
that this year?
Yeah,
That was
I think
last
it was
Christmas.
last year. I wanna say.
Last Christmas.
So pretty
Okay.
close this year.
Last Christmas. Oh shit.
And I went
Singing
quiet when
together.
you did that.
Shit.
Yeah,
wow.
singing together.
That was really cool. You two did that.
Yeah, it was hot.
You guys should
That was
kiss.
horrible.
Yeah, mistletoe.
Okay.
Someone get a mistletoe out.
Yeah,
Make them kiss
yeah. Oh hell yeah! Why are you
Yeah.
eating Tic Tacs?
Bro, I don't know.
because they're good.
Were those pills? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm popping. I'm popping perks right now. Gotta keep the show going somehow.
Got those.
You don't
Percocets,
say.
bro.
Is that on the bingo card, Chainsaw? Perks?
No.
Oh, fuck.
No Percocet. Damn.
Fun fact: the racist made this one, so there's that.
But
The
what?
Racist. Oh, well, so it's just so basically you scream out a slur and you get a bingo.
Yeah, that's a free space.
All right, who wants to get their channel deleted to get
All
bingo?
right. You deserve this, Chinese. Here we go.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Wow.
Get ready, China.
He is here for his 10th appearance. Talati is back. Welcome, sir.
Hey everyone.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're about to yell racial slurs. You ready? We're about to do it. No.
Well, wait for it, because Draven's about to barrage Talati with a bunch of questions about where he's from.
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
God.
I was
Here
gonna
we
ask you to
go.
say water.
Water.
He was just gonna say water.
Stop me water.
Water.
What?
Harry Potter.
Yeah, I have an
There
issue.
you go.
Every time I watch anything on my channel, if there's water, I just immediately doesn't matter what it is.
Water.
Oh my water! The only good part of the movie.
No.
No.
No, I can't think of anything else. I think I'm right.
You're correct. You're 100% right.
Yeah.
You know what you're talking about.
I just realized what you're talking about.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro.
Are you
Ball
drunk?
water. No, I was like, wait, what are you talking about? I was like, why does that sound so familiar? And I was like, oh wait,
Alien regurgitation, or what the fuck it's called.
the one with the guy with the mangina. Yeah.
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 There you go. Oh,
Yeah, Johnny. Yeah.
Romulus.
Yeah.
Alien Resurrection.
Yeah, I made a cameo at the end of that one.
Oh, that was
did
you. That makes sense.
Yeah, it was
There
me.
she is.
Oh.
That motherfucker had long legs.
Yeah, real long legs.
Yeah, hello.
Same skin color as long legs too.
Yeah. Which Jake liked that.
Oh yeah, he loved
yeah.
it. He
Yeah,
started
his favorite character there. He's
filled
so
that
white.
popcorn bucket up real quick.
He loves long legs, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't?
Great movie.
Jesus. Draven, are you
Michael
tired?
Monroe.
Javen is tired.
I'm pretty tired.
Oh, poor baby. Oh, Eepio.
It's Eepio.
Get
Surprised
some
you're not.
sleep, baby,
Surprised you're not in
bro.
bed. Then again, I fell asleep in my chair. I fell asleep in my
Thanks,
chair watching Dune
Yeah,
Dynasty, so there happened that. last
Tic
night.
Tac scratched my throat.
Yeah.
Those
There you
smooth ass TikToks.
Yeah, I kind of started chomping on him and stabbing the throat. Go take a break for the Tic Tacs for a second.
Please don't die.
Bro,
Yeah.
that'd be, you know how many views you get on TikTok if I died from eating a Tic Tac on stream?
Hell yeah.
Tic Tac, yeah.
Say TikTok and Tic Tac in the same sentence. I fucked my brain for a second too.
I'm gonna tic tac to talk. Fuck.
It's over here, copy by Tic Tac and Tic Tac.
I'm talking about Tic Tacs and TikTok.
Yeah. I got a Tic
On the
Tac on
TikTok.
TikTok. Get your Tic Tac. Yeah, I don't know. Eminem. Anyway. So.
You're funny.
How's everyone doing?
How's everyone doing? That moment of special ed brought to you by Tic Tacs.
By Sugar Rush from Tic Tacs. Yeah.
Go get them at your local 7-Eleven or CVS.
Yeah, you can buy them in packs of 4 and eat 3 of them in one sitting if you want. Yeah.
Jesus.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good.
I eat them like candy too, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm a chungus. So.
I'm a baby chunky.
So.
No, they're mints.
No, brother.
They're supposed to be mints, but they're candy.
Yeah, they're not mints, but they are.
They don't taste anything like a mint.
It's like those cherry cough drops that just like aren't cough drops. They're just like
They're just candy.
Yeah,
they're just like
Ludens.
when you're sick, you eat these as
To make you feel
medicine,
better.
but they're
Yeah.
really just candy.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like you're doing something better for your body, but you're just eating candy.
Like I'd be pissed I would have strep throat, and then I'd be like, oh, but then I just get to eat a whole bag of candy.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And it helps.
Yeah, and it helps me. I feel great. Yeah,
It fucks
oopies
my
candy.
tongue up, but it
Oopies candy.
tastes pretty good.
Mhm.
Candy.
Yeah.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I think we're all excited for Marvel Rivals. It's almost
Oh,
here.
Yeah,
I actually am. Yeah.
They're
Okay.
doing something in the Discord server right now.
Rule 34.
I heard you say that during the reveal of a Squirrel Girl. Over the Rule 30.
Like they're doing like a stage thing or something in the Discord server, so they're talking about the game.
Oh yeah. I saw they were streaming something earlier on YouTube. But
I think people already have it, so they're playing it already.
yeah, like
Yeah,
Shroud
content-
and all these people have it.
Yeah,
and shit.
It's coming on Friday.
Yep. Friday.
Yeah, but I think it's probably gonna be like a little later in the night tomorrow when it goes up, like around 10 my time or something. So
Oh, that makes sense.
my guess. That's my guess or something. It's
That's
usually
about
when these
7.
fucking games go online. It's usually the day before.
I do want to
mean,
play
they-
that game.
I mean, Steam, you can preload it if you're on Steam. You can get it
Yeah.
preloaded now.
Yeah, just
Um,
like yeah.
Oh, fuck
Is
that.
Is that on PlayStation Store? Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the
Oh, yeah.
PlayStation Store. Yeah,
Ooh.
Can you
But-
start downloading it already or no?
No,
I'ma
not yet.
check.
Not yet.
Damn.
I already
Who's
have it
everybody
downloaded. I
right?
got into the beta.
Yeah, I got into the
Yeah, I
alpha.
did too.
so I did
Cool.
I made the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
so
shit.
why
There's
are
some
all,
bullshit.
so why are all these characters not in the game? What the hell, man?
Because I don't read
What?
comics.
Why is it so low?
I don't know who any.
Yeah. Why is it woke? The fuck?
The
You
art's
can
cool.
you can
Woke?
preload it on Steam.
I gave everybody a giant ass. What are you talking about? Everybody.
Everybody.
Fucking-
especially
How many
Captain America.
trailers?
See, I'm
A lot of
equal opportunity, bro. Everybody
That
gets a
literally
giant
is
ass.
just that looks like Overwatch, but
It's Overwatch except third person.
yeah.
Overwatch third
Yeah.
person with Marvel.
Dude, the
characters.
Overwatch game director, or no, I'm
That's
sorry, the Blizzard like director or whatever, came out and was just like shitting all over this game recently.
Oh really?
I was like, yeah, I'm like, you're just
Wow.
upset because your shit's about to get eclipsed, bro.
Yeah, Overwatch is about to get fucked.
Yeah.
Royally.
That's wow.
I
That's
mean, who
so
knows? It
much.
could be a multiverse
That-
situation. Though.
What if this comes out and it's just not very good?
I mean,
played
it
the
was
beta.
good in the
It's-
beta.
I mean, it's got
Asgard,
Asgard's in the
Asgard.
game. Yep.
The one thing that's
Asgard.
annoying is that
ass place.
they already showed that if you want the regular Wolverine costume, you're gonna have to buy it,
Yeah.
or you want to rock
Yeah.
his stupid ass like 1990s like
Yeah, they've shown
fucking
off some
jacket.
exclusives you can buy, and it's
Well,
like
it doesn't say how big
fuck,
it is.
There it is.
Like how big?
Yeah, I was trying to
story,
see.
Yeah, they had like a Wanda Maximoff one from
I don't think they do. It just says 12 network players.
I want to say the beta was only like 30-40 gigabytes. I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll probably be a little
It's
bit bigger
pretty
than that, but-
sizable.
Well, not Call of Duty.
PS5 Pro enhanced, boys.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Whoa.
120 frames on Pro, baby. That's right. That's why you buy it.
Ooh, so fucking cool.
120 frames for me, bitch. Get upset.
30,
That means I'm gonna
37.
do better, even though I'm gonna do better anyway because I'm a master gamer.
Okay.
Well, because you created it, so of course. you
Yeah,
know
I
everything.
created the game, of course.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
you're doing.
I know how the cheats and stuff.
Okay.
You choose Squirrel Girl and you get God mode and wall hacks.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
hacks, bro. Nut hacks.
We all know why he's picking Squirrel Girl, though. We all know
Nut
why.
hacks. Got those nut hacks.
Or maybe Psylocke, because yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
he
got
knows.
she's
Yeah.
got ta-ta.
Yeah, those are the other ones too.
Some titties.
Just the way it's.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
play
yeah.
Punisher because he has a gun.
I'm gonna play as Iron Man.
Iron Man has.
That's
a
the only
gun,
reason
man.
why he plays him, because he's got a gun.
I
Yeah,
wish
I'm gonna
every
play
kid
with
just had a gun like Fortnite.
Yeah, whoever has the biggest blicky will be the player I use.
Hey Gore, just a heads up, you're
like
gonna play
Punisher.
with the Punisher just because he has a gun. Just make sure you don't hit any CEOs on your way out.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
That's who
Are
I'm
you gonna
gunning for.
Yeah, I figured.
I didn't say that, by the way.
Holy shit.
I
I know
did.
you. No.
I did. That was
But
dark.
Venom's not Venom's. Wolverine's gameplay is really really cool. So
Yeah, he looks fun. Did they give him the lunge? That's nice.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't even seen any gameplay from the game. I saw the trailer like for 30 seconds and I was like, oh, cool.
It looks good.
And I'm gonna play it.
Should
Oh, Jake would main the black character. What else is new?
He's not gonna main the black character. He's a liar.
Look what he said. He said Venom's gonna be my main.
Well, he tries to use that as like a
Oh,
cover up, but we all know.
Well, Venom also has some white in him, so
Oh, that's true.
yeah. So
Yeah. But is it really black though? It's like an alien symbiote. So I mean, I guess technically.
yeah, and
Now,
he's
think
black
about it,
They're
that-
in the game?
If he would have said Storm is my main, I'm like,
Just wait till they have Black Panther. Jake will be doing the game.
They have done. No. Can't
fuck that. When
we're going to Wakanda.
I'm gonna give Moon Knight a try because he wasn't in the beta, so that should be interesting.
There's quite a few characters that there's like a good 8 or 9 characters that weren't in the beta.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, Hawkeye, Captain America, Winter Soldier,
Black
Widow, which just looks like Widowmaker from Overwatch. But...
Straight up, yeah. There's no denying that.
Yeah.
Who's Soldier 76? Punisher.
That's Punisher. Yeah.
I'll be Punisher then. Yep.
Hey, dude, I play a lot of Overwatch, so when I'm watching the gameplay, I'm just like, that's that character. There's a character that's like Zenyatta.
No.
There's like tons of characters. I'm just like, that's that character. That's that character. Or it's like an amalgamation of a couple characters.
Is Hawkeye like Hanzo then?
I want to say kind of, but he was also I need to watch the gameplay again.
Oh my god,
I like Hanzo a lot too.
I think this is real.
What does FDJKM stand for?
Is Draven sleeping?
No,
he's Nick Fuentes in himself.
No,
he's thinking about the Cincinnati Bengals season.
He's trying to find his BP.
Oh shit.
Speaking of TikToks.
Resting my eyes.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
He just said I'm resting my eyes.
Hey, Joe Burrow sucks.
You suck, Phil.
He's
Wow.
Only bought a Batmobile, didn't even send it to me. Fuck him. Fuck Joe Burrow.
Yeah, man.
Go Burrow my ass.
You guys have had a beef for a while, man.
Who's Joe Burrows anyway?
It's not Burrows. It's Joe Burrow.
Burrow.
I don't give a fuck.
Like the Burrow.
Correct me for some I don't know.
Like the Burrow, where the Weasleys are from. The Burrow. Joe
I like you didn't tell me who he was, but you just fucking corrected me.
Was he quarterback for the Bengals?
Quarterback for the Bengals. Okay.
That was kind of an incredible profile picture, Raiden Goodman.
Garbage team in the NFL. No big deal.
I just don't agree with what he's saying, but okay, I get it. It's fine.
Raiden Goodman.
Yeah, there's nothing to recharge, but profile picture.
Oh shit.
That's pretty good. Raiden Goodman.
Maybe Draven needs that G Fuel.
Yeah, that Bolivian marching powder.
Put code Draven into the promo code, and they actually add more money to it.
Yeah,
10% extra.
Oh shit! It's Christmas time, guys.
There's
Holy
a
crap!
bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
How you doing? How you doing?
Start singing some Christmas music to us. Start singing Christmas music. Let's go.
Feliz Navidad.
Yes. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
The fucking emo version. Feliz Navidad. Christmas tree.
Who did someone say something racist or something? Or
there's a lot of racism going on.
We haven't started screaming slurs yet. We're waiting to get bingo at the end of the stream.
Bring in the brown person to
we're not even close.
We've only got
extra
level.
You know it's a bad card if we're only at 2 in and close to 2 hours. That's
should just said because Jake made it.
Well, here's the thing. The racists put a lot of inside Discord jokes in it. So
of course you did.
Yeah. Someone do his Goofy impression.
That's why it's bad.
Wait, what'd you say?
Did someone do his Goofy impression?
Motherfucker.
There we go.
Box ticked.
There we go.
Make me motherfucker.
I'll fucking do it again.
I love that. I love that video. Yeah, Goofy, you killed 37 children.
You guys
I'll fucking do it again.
Murder.
Apparently, I love Stranger Things. Apparently, that's a thing.
Animation is so great.
Another thing there. Good job, Phil.
The animation is great in Invincible also.
Yeah,
sure it is.
Yeah.
It is.
So we're 2 away from getting it. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, but Phil loves anything that was.
Are we like long dick away from getting it, or like we
if 2 more are said, we'll get it.
Did Phil echo his sentiments about how much he hates Peacemaker? Or is this
Yeah, that's not on here though. Yeah.
Have you been close to any of the bingos?
Nothing's no. He's been gone for a while. He's back on the show. Nick is here. Welcome back, sir.
Hey.
Nicolas.
Yo.
Move fucker.
How we doing?
Okay, another one off the list. Hey. Fucker.
Yeah. How are you guys doing?
What's up,
What's
man?
up, man?
What's up?
Good. No, I'm doing all right. Hopping back in the saddle.
There you go.
A little bit
Got
of
a new camera angle. I see. This is a new
temporary new recording area. Doing a little construction at the other place, but yeah. So making do with what we got, and it's a little barren. I'm like, I've got the Zack Snyder's Justice League hat. That's about it.
Yeah.
I was like, I need something in the background.
Phil is rock hard right now.
Yeah.
It should be. If I could zoom in,
I have a signed poster in the back. I'm always rock hard.
There it is.
Who signed it?
Zack Snyder.
No, I believe it was Jeff Schneider.
On AI.
Brad Schneider.
I did not. I love he just shook his head.
I'll count that. I'll count that. That's
what.
Whoa.
Zack Snyder.
Cheese.
Well, yeah. So this one is Phil is a Snyder cultist, so that's close.
Well,
fine.
Yeah, that counts.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah. We got big. We got big
on
going
the
on,
fourth
Nick.
wall.
Oh, double tap. Oh shit! Again. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just all Discord.
I don't know if Draven being
Yeah,
asleep
that's all he
is
did.
like the free space in the middle, because it feels like no time has passed since the last time I was on.
Yeah, this happens a lot,
Yeah.
No way.
He's doing a sitting down long leg.
Let me in there.
Let me sleep now.
No way that happened.
It could be nice.
If he snores on stream, that'd be so funny.
Talk about the Hawk 2 girl.
Fuck that man in his ass. He deserves it.
I'm from the South.
I feel like Draven's the Bengals guy, right?
He is the Bengals guy. You're right.
He is the
Minecraft movies in the
Joe Burrow.
W.
Joe Burrow dropped a couple million on a Batmobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
what a
saw that
punk.
about the Batmobiles. What the fuck?
That's the dream.
I wish I had $3 million to drop on a fucking Batmobile.
I mean, I don't know.
Hope he crashes it.
Which Batmobile is the question?
That'd be funny.
It's the Tumbler.
It's the Tumbler.
It's the Tumbler.
Oh, okay. So he won't be able to crash that.
I love that social media account.
Yeah.
That's the adult money. God, I forget.
Yeah.
I forget when I saw the meme. It had to be well over a decade ago. But having adult money means that you can just buy a full-on Power Ranger suit when you're older.
Yeah.
It's like, you know.
You buy the shit you wish you could when you were little, but now you're like too old for it, but at the same time you want to buy it. It's like, yeah.
Until I had a Ben Affleck mold replica of his bad cowl, you know, I didn't think dreams were possible. And then when that sucker showed up, it was like, oh,
dreams are possible.
This changes everything. And the
That's that losing the Super Bowl money hitting, baby.
I mean, I got a Batmobile. It's right there. It's the Batman Beyond one.
Can you drive it?
I wish.
Exactly.
Would I be here if I could drive it? Probably not.
True.
Probably.
Bro is actually just dead.
He's like literally snoring.
Guys, who knew the sheer mic can be a sleeping pillow as well?
Butter, bread.
The most comfortable microphone of all time.
I want to see the forehead indent from that mic.
The forehead.
Or what little pattern he gets.
We can officially call him a dent head. Good.
Let's go.
Actually, guys, it's not a microphone. It's a.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's gonna look like he got mollywopped when he lifts his head up.
It's gonna say, was it a Shure microphone? It's just have the logo on his forehead.
It's the dick from the demon from This Is the End.
That's a deep cut.
Is it?
That is Snape. That is Snape's new dick.
It was a very deep cut for Jonah Hill.
Alan Rickman's dick.
Mr. Draven.
Mr. Potter.
Suck my cock.
I'm fucking your
Turn to
forehead.
page 394.
And then he does. And then he does. And there's the big old dick. Like, boom.
Yeah, he doesn't drop a textbook. He just drops that big old hammer.
Don't call me Snape. Call me Gape.
Severus Gape.
Let me look into your eyes while I think of your mother and die, Potter.
What's that line
Get
from,
my tear.
Galaxy
Go, you
Quest?
beta
Was it-
soy boy cuck. Get my tear.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Obviously.
Watch the Sigma.
Very skibbity. Wait, oh, we have to say brain rot, and then Draven will wake up.
Not very skibbity of you, Potter.
Your father was a swine.
Draven. I'm not sleeping.
Oh, this is skibbity. You woke up.
Yeah, you woke
I'm really not sleeping.
Well, how can we help you, Draven? How can we help you?
We can't help him.
Getting him some moo milk so he can go to sleep.
Aw, we could do that for you.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I'll give you some moo milk.
Oh.
Speaking of Satan, or
I'm gonna go get some milk.
Snape dropping trow. Do any of you guys see the SNL movie?
Oh, Nick's here. What's up, buddy?
That's who's talking right now.
Yeah, you didn't fall asleep, bro.
How long was I sitting here for?
I am shocked at how perked up he got when he saw that Nick was back. That is
I like Nick. Nick's a nice guy.
But all of us are shit, so who cares about us?
Clearly shit.
Yeah.
But,
It's on the watch list, Nick.
They did that SNL movie, kind of like the 90 minutes.
The Saturday Night movie?
Yeah.
Haven't seen it, but I want to.
Saturday night.
J.K. Simmons,
SNL. Yeah.
tooth and grin, just at one point, pulls it out. Right in front of this couple, and he's like, I got that power. He's like, this thing hangs. He's like, Hollywood's going to remember
You get to
me.
see J.K. Simmons' dick?
You see, I don't know if that was prosthetic.
DK Simmons, bro?
I don't know. It's prosthetic, but it's something.
I like Boogie Nights.
Glorious.
Oh.
Just comes out of nowhere, though.
I bet it does.
I bet it comes a lot.
Forever, too. You have to hold it like a fire hose, bro.
Comes a lot.
Man's too busy tripping over himself to find Spider-Man, you know? It's just...
Wow.
I can't find Spider-Man because I keep tripping over
my massive heart.
He uses that to swing around the city.
Now it makes sense why we see J.K. Simmons in the Spider-Man suit at one point. And then like deleted scene or whatever.
Yeah, they couldn't show it because of his dick print, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He ripped the suit when he put it on.
Like, well, the NC-17 if you keep this shot in the movie. Batman's like, fine, I'll take it out.
Whatever, I don't care.
Bye, bye.
Would be my first NC-17.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I want to watch Skeleton Crew. I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, I heard it's like 80s 80s feeling to it.
I ain't watching it.
It's pretty great.
I ain't watching it.
I wanna. They remind you of you, Draven, a little child.
I probably will watch it. I want to watch it.
What do you say?
I think I'll probably watch it.
I'll probably watch it.
Pretty decent.
Draven's like a Mad Libs, bro. Just fill in wherever you want.
So mean.
Than it is focused on an adult audience.
Yeah, Skeleton Crew looks like it's got the 80s vibe to it. So, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's what every review has said. It's like Goonies. Like, oh no, really?
No shit.
Yeah, no shit.
I like Goonies.
It's like, yeah. It's like Goonies,
actually, it's a little bit. It's a little bit more like Flight of the Navigator, if I'm being brutally honest.
Yeah, okay.
Really?
That's a at least that'd be a different thing to compare it to than everybody else. So
There's a little bit of a Treasure Planet vibe to it as well.
A little bit.
yeah. I was getting never mind.
What were you gonna say, Darren?
I was gonna say Schindler's List, but I don't think so.
I mean, you could have just said Amblin Entertainment, and that would have got the point across no matter what.
It's in there. It's in there.
But Schindler's List. Yeah.
Yeah, but which one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Schindler's Fist.
E.T. No. It's a little bit darker than E.T.
What were you gonna say, Darren?
I didn't really like Goonies when I saw it, and I think
I
that's
don't.
because
I don't like
I
that
saw
movie.
it in a drive-through a couple years ago. I was in the back seat of the car, and it was pouring rain, and I couldn't understand half the movie. I was like,
well, it's because they're just bickering the entire movie, just like I'm like, I don't know what the hell they're saying, bro. I'll just watch Stand By Me if I want like good.
Yeah, I don't like the Goonies.
Like, well, I don't know.
I like
I haven't been to a drive-in movie in forever. For whatever reason, I thought they did some sort of like car radio deal where they're like going to transmit the audio through AM or FM or something. But
yeah, they do that to kind of help.
Issues with that.
People used to go there to get laid.
That's the only reason I
You got
go.
laid at Goonies. I'm about the goon. That's what this movie's about, right?
I came to goon.
I'm about the goon right here.
I mean, I've totally heard of banging after a movie, but during the movie at a drive-in, shit, I gotta cross that off my bucket list now.
Yeah, there's been some
Best
stuff.
movie.
You want to go see the Goonies this weekend, Phil?
Absolutely, boo.
Ooh, that's how I was
In
conceived.
December.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
No, you were conceived during the rise of Skywalker.
Oh,
Yeah, that was.
That makes sense. You would want to fuck during that.
Yeah, that was hate fucking. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, destroying that ass.
Yeah, I was ripping Phil to shreds, dude.
When they put the dumb horse animals on the side of the fucking the Star
Ship.
Destroyer, I
Yeah,
was
the
like,
ship.
nah, I'm destroying your ass right now. This sucks.
He was thrusting ever so difficultly, and it was
difficultly.
It was like I'm on the save.
I heard the name Palpatine and I went fucking wild. I went feral, dude.
Oh man, the dead speak. All right.
Yeah, right there. Oh.
Yeah, within minutes of him hearing Palpatine has returned, he returned
Yeah.
to something, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Daddy
yeah.
Palpatine, bro.
And then when Lando showed up, same thing. He was like, "God damn it!"
No, when Miranda was in it, was like, wait, hold on, I want to see this.
I remember some people
I'm out.
I remember some people being like flabbergasted when they found out that Palpatine had sex because he has like grandkid.
Yeah.
I was just like, well, yeah, of course he did. Come on, bro, it's Daddy Palpatine.
It's Papa Palps, bro. He had to.
Come on, bro. That ghoulish face and stuff.
I hope they do it. I hope they do a Disney Plus series about that. I wanna
That
see
limp
it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He probably has a
Palpatine got
giant
loud. He'd be like, "Do it, do it,
Do it.
do it, do it."
I'm not gonna come. Do it. I mean, wait, what?
You guys are funny.
Release your anger.
You're absolutely disgusting. I will never orgasm.
And order 66.
Order 69.
Unlimited
Question:
It just shoots out of his fingers.
Did he?
Hey, shut up, Draven. Go back to sleep.
Did he have sex before or after the whole like face change and shit?
That's a good question.
Both.
I would like to
After.
think while he's getting into it, he changes into the goblin face, like when he's getting shot with the electric by Sam Jackson.
By Mace Window.
Yeah, Mace Window.
He used the hologram to like
It had-
make himself look younger.
It had to have happened in like the
Correct.
2 weeks that Vader was floating through space after the first Death Star blew up. He had to relieve some anger somehow.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
yeah. There you go.
Time it took to
God damn it, everything fucked up. I'm fucking.
I'd like to think. I like to think before all that he's like, okay, hold on, I'll be right back. We'll finish this later. And then he goes and all that shit happens. And he comes back. Okay, I'm ready. I got a new apprentice and all that shit. It's like, oh, what the fuck happened to your face?
Why are you covered in what's that? All that white stuff. Yes.
Are you bored, Draven?
I'm not bored.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
that's
about
why I
the
sound like a
Snow White
2-year-old. Yeah.
Let's talk about the
man.
Snow White trailer. He loved it. So
Yeah. So how many times do you come?
Let's
during
talk
this
about the
email?
Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I can't wait till Jack Black says his iconic line on Minecraft Steve. Hello.
I can't wait. What the fuck?
Any of you, I haven't
boy.
seen it yet, but did any of you see the Pharrell Williams piece by
No, I heard it
piece?
was good though.
I wanted
I
to.
want to see it. I don't even know anything about Pharrell Williams. You know what I'm looking forward to is that Better Man one about Robbie Williams. That
Yeah.
trailer was pretty good. I like it.
Is that where he's the wait?
He's like the monkey version.
Yeah,
of
is that the monkey
Yeah,
one? Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
It's so weird, but it's different. So it's like
Yeah,
okay.
Monkey?
Yeah, monkey. Yeah,
I
it's
like
actually the prequel to King Kong. Yeah.
Monkey.
That's still
been
like,
out for
It is
5 years.
yeah, rocker days.
not feeling it.
I like Monkey.
I heard it was good though.
I, think
I do
those
want to see piece
dwarves-
by piece.
The dwarves just look odd.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
that-
well,
I mean, they were always gonna look odd, I guess, if you weren't gonna use actual people, but I don't know.
Peter
As a-
Dinklage fucked that up.
As an ardent Wonder Woman fan, and probably more of a fan of Gal Gadot than others, she, outside of looking fantastic, it's just kind of like, what are we doing here? It just doesn't.
Make a
there's
buck.
nothing-
We'll see.
exciting.
Oh no! Oh, hey, yo, come on, have a Hark edition, bro.
Yeah, that is haunting,
dude. Hi. So, all right.
They look
I'm
funny,
not.
bro.
I'm not. All right. I wasn't gonna call you out, Draven. Then you just said that shit. So
What, bro?
yeah. Why did? What about this is good?
I don't even think they look that bad, bro. It looks
Oh,
fun.
fuck,
Like it just
bro,
looks like
I don't
weird.
even know.
It's just like
All
the Minecraft trailer, bro. It's like the same thing. It's like
yeah, shit.
That's not
Minecraft
a
looked
good
better.
example.
It's Minecraft looked better. It's like what the fuck.
I don't know.
Minecraft is based on, but this is the thing. Minecraft is based on.
I'm a Disney
some
simp, bro. I'm
blocky
sorry.
shit. I know you are.
Disney stuff.
I guess you're a Minecraft sim
It just
too.
makes
'cause
me
you like that
happy.
too.
I don't know. I like that. I just think it looks good. I don't know.
Draven,
Oh,
have you
so-
seen the original animated movie?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
That's also
yeah,
a bad
original movie's
poster.
great. That's a bad Someone said, "Damn, Gal Gadot's so bad she can't even." I got look at the poster and tell she can't act on it or something like that. It was a really good tweet.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I'm excited for Rachel because I know those covers and those songs are going to be insanely good. Everything else, I'm just like, we'll see. Like,
I'm excited for the dwarfs, bro.
I am not.
To be fair, I kind of am too, but not because of Draven. Well, Draven, I can't wait. I can't wait to see how horrifying they'll look throughout the rest of the movie. That shit's gonna make me shit.
Shit's gonna give me a stroke.
I will say the magic
I'm going
mirror
long
looks,
legs in the theater.
the magic mirror looks okay.
It literally looks like the mirror from Shrek.
From
bro.
Shrek. It just looks like the one from
It looks
Shrek.
like it's the Lord Farquaad mirror, dude.
Door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3.
That actually does look like the one from Shrek. I'm not
It's
gonna lie.
literally the exact same
That
thing,
was like
bro.
the Shrek mirror. It's just like, no, like the original one.
Where's Farquaad, dude?
Yeah.
I need it.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
I can't wait.
Listen,
I love
there's a
everything.
fan
It
base
says
for it.
Disney. I love it.
Hey, bro.
But it's-
Hey, I
even
didn't.
me
I
being a
thought
Disney fan, I'm
Moana
like,
2 was
I'm good.
all right.
I didn't see Moana.
It was okay.
Unless I get a free screening,
I have to watch it again.
reserve seating,
I
and
think
free,
I'll like it more in a second.
popcorn and soda, I'll go watch it. But like,
Bro, if
It
I
was-
was absolutely
it was fine.
fucking tooted and booted, I'd go in and watch Snow White and probably have a great time.
Yeah.
If I'm popping actual perks instead of Tic Tacs, yeah.
when is it coming out? Is it
March.
March? Okay.
Which I want to say there's something else coming out that month that looks like legit. Is that when Mickey 17's coming out now, or is that April?
April. I think so.
That's
April.
April now. Yeah.
Yeah, it moved.
We got Mufasa and Sonic this month though. She.
One of
And
those is gonna be good.
Nosferatu.
I'm
Yeah,
going
no
to Mo,
fucking
bro.
Ferratu.
Yeah.
Nosferatu on Christmas Day.
Of course.
Yeah, that's gonna
Bro,
be
I'm not. Bro,
It's
who
so
goes to the
good.
movies on Christmas Day, bro?
A lot of people do.
I'll go.
A lot of people go Christmas Day.
Yeah,
A
family,
lot.
you gotta
I don't
hang out.
normally go, but I'll go this time.
A lot of people.
You guys got families?
No.
We take the families to the theater, you dumb fuck.
I'm not gonna take my dad to the fucking theater.
I could take him to Aquaman 2 last year, bro.
Hey, what
Why
was
not
that?
take him for? There are some Christmas movies that are better than others. Like I feel like Django
Like Die
came
Hard.
out right around
Yeah.
Christmas. Like there's
Die
some that are
Hard.
like-
Django was a Christmas movie,
Just
yeah.
better.
Hateful Eight, too. Yeah.
People late, dude.
It's very weird when it becomes Christmas.
He never got that blanket.
Oh, I love it.
Wolf of Wall Street was a Christmas movie.
That's right.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
ooh.
Christmas, yeah.
Merry fucking Christmas. Holy shit. Here's Margot
Shit.
Robbie.
The most summer ass movie too. It's-
I'm not gonna die sober.
And it was her idea.
Get the loot.
I'm not wearing the robe. She said you can't make me. I don't know if you saw that article, but she was like, nah.
Shit.
He said I can cover up.
Oh, Margot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She wanted to get
Yeah.
butt booty naked.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I'm glad she did.
She should did that in
God bless
Barbie
her,
also.
man.
Your Batman Returns, yep.
Pipe
Yeah.
down, Jake.
Batman Returns, huh? Why do you say
Christmas. Like Christmas.
Mask of the Phantasm was a
Oh,
Christmas
Mask of the
thing.
Phantasm, yeah.
Ooh,
That's a good movie.
that movie's 50 times better than Batman Returns.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. No, I'll take that.
But Michelle Pfeiffer though.
Oh, Draven,
Yeah.
that's your house? Holy shit.
Realtor dog.
Bro.
Holy
That's weird. I just saw Phil in that same house when he was shifting the thing. I saw that. That's crazy.
Phil, why are you in my house,
They
bro?
live together, right?
For a second, he was in that house. I saw
He's
that.
like, Draven's like, welcome to my crib.
Yeah,
Let's all be in Draven's house.
yeah,
right
Johnny,
now.
I'm sorry if you didn't find it this way, but he's cheating on you with Draven. Oh, God.
Bro, I know.
Oh, God.
Shit. Wrong one.
Make the same face.
Where's the Shrek picture?
Where's the Shrek?
Yeah, where's the Shrek picture?
I'm not.
Yeah, put that on there. Wait, well, hold on, I got you. Oh, I got you.
No, it's
Sorry about
okay. You don't have to do
it.
that.
How do you do that again? Let me see.
DJ.
Oh, I gotta go.
Oh, you mean this photo?
Oh.
Yeah, that's that one.
There you go, bro. Come
I
on,
think
no,
there was
that's pretty
another
good.
one too.
Is that Lightning McQueen?
No, it's Draven.
No, it's Draven.
No,
You can tell by his giant forehead.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot looking like Christmas. Joy to everyone.
Yeah, it was Lightning McQueen.
Gotcha.
Those are sound bites now.
I'll tell you what, though, my comment section is wild in for that Snow White video.
Really?
Oh yeah, it should be.
Were they talking about you or Rachel?
Probably him, I would assume.
Probably both.
Everything.
More,
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
I thought it'd be
This guy
for
said
him.
the one thing I like about the movie is Gal Gadot.
Oh,
Okay.
you saw the movie?
No, like the trailer.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
This guy said, I honestly don't get the hate for Rachel Zegler. Mega
I don't
hate
say.
train. What? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
It's like
It's
a
just
Brie
something like
Larson
that
thing.
she said or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, she said
It's
stupid shit, but whatever.
It's a mixed bag.
I mean, she was right.
Every Hollywood star says stupid shit, so I don't give a fuck. I don't even pay attention to most of them because they're all fucking idiots.
Same.
So unless it's Keanu Reeves, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I only care what Keanu says.
That's
Like
that's
all
all.
she was saying was like the movie has some things that didn't age well, and it didn't. It does have things that doesn't age well. That's
I
not.
don't. But what though?
Oh, shoot.
I don't
I mean, it's a
understand.
movie that came out in what, like the
Gore.
1930s. Like, there's going to be some things that don't 100%
Sure.
age well.
But she used to say like the prince was stalking her, which is not true. She was on
He's
his
gonna
land,
save
if I
herself,
remember
bro.
correctly. But
I think the whole thing is just like the like kissing without consent. Like that's a big thing for some people that I can understand.
sure, yeah. No, I get
Like
that.
and like also like
But-
the characters are like two-dimensional at best. Like, you know, like there's things about it that
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do want
it's
change.
animated.
Like if you're bringing this movie back from however long ago, change it, do some other things.
All right, bro.
Sorry, Darren.
And that,
No,
in
it's
that
okay.
effect, it's fair.
clearly
I
more
think that's fair.
No, sorry.
I think that's fair. That like different perspective or not, but it just I don't know. And again, much like Go, I don't really look too much into it. She's enchanting. I hope she goes all the way as a, you know,
Yeah, she's
Latina. I'm happy for her, but at the same time, I'm like, I remember the one thing in theater class people said, you don't need to always speak to the press because you say one thing and they'll twist it into 5 different things.
I agree. And also she is
They
kind
get
of
it.
rude to all
They
this
get
What was
too.
that baby motorcycle? What the fuck
Like-
was that?
Like,
Stroking
I,
out.
Dustin Hoffman in The Graduate.
Shazam
Yeah.
2.
I will have respect for her forever because what was her first movie? West Side
West
Story.
Side Story.
West Side Story.
Yeah.
That
That's
was
the first movie
the-
ever that she
was
ever
a- I
did.
think-
Yeah, that's crazy. She
Yeah.
switched it off.
That is
Her first-
crazy.
I think your point, Darren, is valid
That's
because I
appropriate,
think the
Emma.
problem is that
And then Shazam
Well-
too, of course.
well, Shazam too, but like
Look at
she
him.
was speaking out
Better than
like,
Wild
and those
West Side
clips from like D23. What was it like last year or 2 years ago or something?
Yeah, it was like
Where
2 years ago.
It was like blown up again and again because of other controversies surrounding the rumors of the
Yeah.
film. And it's like, yeah, of course
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna make
No doors
changes,
and
but
shit. Yeah.
I think the way she went about it was like jarring to people. Like why are they like why is she saying all this the way she's saying it? And Gal was like, yeah. It's like, well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think she's gonna learn from that now going forward. Be like, oh, I have to now watch what I say, which I mean
Yeah.
sucks. But like, people are going to cut like they cut that conversation up too, where like, oh yeah, this is the bad part, but then you'll cut out the part where she's also praising the movie as well. So it's like,
It's
people pick.
context.
Yeah.
And
Right.
a lot of those like interviews that they were like those kind of interviews like where it's like random like just go down the line of people like with mics. A lot of times they don't get a lot of attention. So she probably thought, oh well, no one's really going to see this, or it's not. And all of a sudden it blew up.
If not mistaken, that's the same one where the Brie Larson thing of with Captain Marvel was like, so when you gonna come back? It's like, I don't know. Do people want me to come back? And that's just like,
Yeah, because at times they're probably like, because like I said, a lot of these they don't get any attention whatsoever. So they're probably like, well, who cares? Because it's not like Tonight Show or something where everyone's going to be fucking seeing these interviews. Like a lot of times they just do these interviews that are not going to really make any. It's not going to make a dent, positive or negative, to anything really.
and people don't realize that a lot of these junkets, these actors and actresses and filmmakers are asked almost the exact same question 95% of the time. Like, and most times it's like sound bites.
That's what the industry needs to change. They're like every day
Go crazy.
Lighter articles, the Screen Rant articles, like some of the things that it's just like we just got to put this out there.
Mhm.
Like at least one, like Creature Commandos. Haven't seen it. Not going to speak on it. They're like debuts with 100%. Granted, it's only 5 reviews so far, but this is the biggest opening deal for a DC property, way better than their movies or anything. And it's like, there's just 5 reviews.
Besides
So
the
like,
Suicide Squad.
I get you need the sensationalism of it.
And
You're
Shazam.
trying to drum it up. But it's like articles like those, or these like quick little, like, we got to get something out. We got to get it out.
Right.
And most times I'm seeing now it's stuff that's already been known, like a rumor or a secret, thing. I'm like, I know about this years ago. What the fuck? It's a slow news week, I guess, and whatnot. And at this point, it's times when you mentioned Collider. Sometimes they get cool interviews where it's like they're actually talking to the creatives about what the fuck is
wrong with you, bro?
What the hell is happening?
What are you doing, stroking it out, bro? What are you doing?
What the fuck?
He's got a hostage.
Yeah, it's himself.
It's the dark.
He's holding himself hostage.
All right, cool. Thank you for not muting your mic throughout that entire thing.
Yeah,
Really appreciate
it was also funny too because like at points he'd be like off camera and he would go.
Yeah, he was down there. He was like, he's like down there, like. What are you doing down there, bro?
Trying to plug something in.
I bet you were.
Yeah, I bet.
You got the podcast.
Has to be a really small hole for you to get in.
Dude, think about something as simple as hot ones.
Oh, down there.
The interview questions can be fun, they can be unique, and they can be insightful. And the interview doesn't have to suck. And this is something like, I think it's refreshing for anyone who's ever done an interview on any level of that. You get like, oh, that's a good question, actually. Like, I've never thought of that. Or I've never been asked that. Like, I'd rather listen to those.
Yeah,
long form, even more review. Like, I don't know.
Like Hot Ones does a pretty good job. I don't watch Hot Ones a lot, but he does ask some like, all right, so I saw 5 years ago you posted this on Instagram where you went to I don't know, Tahiti or some shit, and it was like, and then you met a clown. Tell me about that. Like, what?
Right.
How the fuck did you find that? I only got famous the last 2 years. What the hell? That was a secret account. How'd you find that?
I'm so tired of the like. What's your thoughts on the MCU, or do you want to be part of the MCU? It's
Yeah,
like, they don't
that feels like.
I wish they would all say "fuck it."
Beating a
I
dead
don't care.
horse.
Right.
Like at this point, I already knew that like 90% of the people probably didn't grow up with the same shit I did. So why would I expect them to be into the same shit I am?
Yeah.
Fucking Paul Giamatti is into science fiction novels and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? All right, cool.
He has a podcast.
Yeah, and it's just like, all right, cool, and shit. So.
I guess he's not here, but he just commented he's leaving. Phil is leaving us.
Felipe.
It's love you, Phil.
Come on, Phil. What the fuck?
Come on, man.
Take care.
Bye, Phil.
Bye, Phil. Love you, Phil.
Yeah,
Take care, Felipe.
See you, man.
Later.
Yeah, brother.
Bye, Phil. Who the fuck was that guy?
That guy.
Who the fuck?
Who
invited him?
Peacemaker. Enemies.
No, everyone's favorite episode of Peacemaker. Go.
The one where he fucks the freedom.
Yeah.
Well, the one where he fucks Phil.
The
all of them.
Pilot.
guys. But in Peacemaker episode 1, Peacemaker dances, which is exactly like in Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Oh my god!
Chris Pratt dances. It's the exact same thing, and he's a hack, fraud, loser, idiot. James Gunn sucks.
Are you secretly Phil?
No, to be fair, I don't even think Phil would say it. That's so stupid. Phil would say that.
Speaking of like all the Collider articles and shit, every week there's a new like Frank Grillo has something new to say about DC and Marvel, and I'm like, who's letting this man talk so much?
No one lets Frank Grillo talk. He just talks. You see that man?
What I like about him.
He's like 60 years old, and he looks like fucking Dwayne Johnson. That motherfucker's big.
I want someone to like create a podcast where like they bring on celebrities and they never address that they're a celebrity or in a new movie or whatever they're in. They just talk to them about things that they love as if they're not a celebrity. So bring in Henry Cavill and just like, so what do you think of the new Warhammer thing? Like, oh yeah, I love it. Like just like bring on whatever. It's just
talk about cum socks and stuff.
Just like their interest.
Who doesn't want that?
I want to say John Bernthal had a podcast kind of like that, but they just talked about life more so than anything else.
Gotcha.
Oh Jesus!
Whoa.
Jeez.
Oh,
Inside of You by Michael Rosenbaum. Like that a little.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. That one too. I've seen clips from that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ. Trippy, man.
Epilepsy. Oh, that's even worse. Get that off. God, blinded by the light.
Porcelain.
But sometimes these are funny here. Like, it was cool to see a cast enthusiastic of putting out an animated series, and then just being like, man, we were like just going for it, and it's adults and whatnot. And like, that's the one thing that I kind of like laugh at. I'm like, don't let your kids watch this cartoon. It's not for kids and whatnot.
Yeah.
How many fingers do I need for how many roles Alan Tudyk's gonna have, though?
3, right?
20.
You got at least 3 right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Milk. What was that?
I don't know what's happening.
There's a mute button.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what that is.
That's Draven milk. You don't know where it came from.
Homelander's milk.
Oh.
Draven's just too big. Oh, he's doing his year review thing.
I was gonna make a. I was watching yours.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Did you guys get your Spotify Wrapped?
I don't use Spotify.
Apple Music Replay.
I kind of fucked up my Spotify rap. I forgot because I just listen to like rain music when I go to bed at night, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to see what my thing is. It's all just rain music. I was like, oh shit.
5,000 hours of rain music. Oh yeah, bro. This band Nature is awesome. This band The Atmosphere is sick.
Everybody's favorite person's here.
No.
No, far more racist, I'm sure.
Wait, what was the question?
Who's your favorite racist?
Yeah, who's your favorite racist?
Jacob. I'm just kidding.
What?
Yay!
He's not wearing an X-Men hat.
Oh, he's got a place.
Happy 30th anniversary.
Ugly as shit.
I hope when you said everyone's favorite, you meant no one's.
Well, I mean,
self-loathing.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of all.
That's why it's a joke.
Well, it's like Darren said. There could not be 2 of me in the world. The world would probably break.
Yeah, did you get a thank you message from the rain, Darren?
Maybe, I don't know.
Our biggest supporter.
Biggest supporter of rain music.
Like, you're the only one that listens. This is great.
You're the top 100 rain listeners.
I won't even go on Spotify and do it. I'll just go onto a live YouTube thing because they just have rain sounds playing live on there, and I'll just cut it on.
Yeah, that's what I have to do next year. Like, I'll keep it for the rest of this year because it doesn't matter, but I'll start like January.
Yeah.
There you go.
Funny enough, I haven't even done that yet. All I've been listening to is the Creature Commandos soundtrack that James just put out, and it's, man, I can't wait for y'all to listen to that music. It's fucking wild.
Yeah. You know what? It's probably good it is rain music, because if it wasn't, it'd just be Hazbin Hotel music for the year.
There you go.
Yeah. And then after Lance put this in the Discord earlier today, I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll go ahead and listen to some of the old Superman and Lois tracks.
Oh, I love it.
It was so nostalgic. Dan Romer nailed it, man. I'm telling you.
It's fantastic. Like it's hard to make new good Superman music because the old ones have been perfect, and somehow
perfect, but also hammered to death.
Right.
Which that's why I'm hoping that in that new era, iconic as the John Williams Superman theme is, please put it to bed.
Yeah, we need a new theme. Yeah,
any theme.
Question.
No.
Okay.
Do a dubstep remix.
Answer, Draven. Answer.
How do you find? Where do you? Never mind. I got
exactly. Bro was building that question up for 20 minutes.
How do you find it?
And also,
kind of like his juice, right?
Also, God
what
damn
the fuck is happening?
Fucking looser.
And now his
Draven,
name's making sense right now.
Also, Draven, your mic is not selected.
Yeah,
it's fucking serious. It's been connected to this.
Yeah,
that's what you've been hearing.
It's been connected to this
whole time.
We let Chainsaw go an entire stream on a different mic.
No, it was fine before.
Oh, I felt bad for that. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole stream was different.
We shouldn't have said anything to him.
Fucking shit.
No, we didn't that entire time when he was there.
You put on this guy. My fucking mic sounded
Nope.
weird.
Yeah, that was because like the day after he's like, my mic sounded off.
Hello.
Nope.
No.
That's even worse.
Goodbye.
It's like a drive-through microphone.
Bye.
Oh, that's perfect. There, perfect right there. Excellent.
Hey, bro, will you be using your mobile app today?
What was that? What was that, boy?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, are you speaking to like rats over there? Are they the only ones?
Can you hear me now?
That's better.
Yeah.
No, we should have said no.
Oh, this is my normal mic. This is my normal mic now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you. You're good. You're good. It's your normal mic.
All right, so
You're
it's
good.
normal now. All right, good.
Yes. No. Fuck up your question again. What was it?
Oh,
Proceed to have another show.
I found it. My Spotify Wrapped. I was just looking for it. I was just curious.
What's
I
your
like
number
how
one
he
song?
couldn't think of the word Spotify or rap. Like,
My top artist is the guy.
Number
who
one
did-
song is the Bluey theme.
My top artist is the guy who did the Game of Thrones soundtrack. It's my most recent bit.
Okay.
The guy you've listened to that much, but you don't know his name.
Yeah, top songs is Jenny of Old Stones from Game of Thrones, Goodbye Brother from Game of Thrones. Number 3 is a country song, and number 4 is The Last of
Game
the
of
Starks
Thrones?
from Game of Thrones, and then number 5 is Kill Them
Game
All
of
from
Thrones
Game
has
of
country
Thrones.
songs.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my throne to the hotel.
My second most listened to. I got Morgan.
Roads are your stock.
Nice.
I got Morgan Wallen, the Juice WRLD, and then Polo G, and then Hans Zimmer.
Oh.
You to everyone except for Juice WRLD and Hans Zimmer.
I'm on the dark side. I use
I had
fucking
Hans Zimmer
Apple
pop up
Music.
for Dune 2 and I had the Challenger soundtrack. Sneak its way on
Challenger
Spotify
was really
top
good.
list. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That was good.
I'll say this. I think people should look into Mick Giacchino, Michael Giacchino's son. He did the music for the Penguin, and he's doing it for Skeleton Crew now. I think the kid's got something going for him.
What's his name?
I think it runs in the family.
Mick Giacchino.
Are you
Mick
sure?
Jagger.
Mick Jagger.
He did the score for Skeleton Crew.
I was about to make the joke if he'll do it till he's 90, but he's actually kind of close to 90.
He's like in the 80s at least.
Salud.
Chicken
Thank
man.
When we
And it
saw
wasn't a Darren's
Rolling
theme.
Stones back in 21, I think he was like
Oh,
nearing
okay.
80. He was like 79. So because they had just gotten a new female lead at the time. But then again, I think the female singer was like always interchanging at that
You're even trying not to be blinded by all of his lights.
I was gonna say, looks like he's about to shit.
Oh, fuck.
Getting his hand done.
That's his thumbnail color.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There you go.
Oh, there's gooning, dude.
Uh-oh.
Does anybody else use Apple Music, or am I the only one on here that has that?
I do.
No, I do too.
I've gone back.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm looking at my what's
I've never
called the
heard of Apple.
replay, and it's showing like my
Metallica,
highlight. Yeah, Metallica.
Godsmack,
Metallica's
No,
mine.
no Godsmack.
Godsmack.
No Godsmack.
Linkin
I've heard of
Park.
Godsmack in a long time.
No Linkin Park either.
Corn.
Metallica.
What was my anthem? My anthem.
Three Doors Down.
Holy shit! My anthem was a Slayer song. The fuck? All right.
Hell yeah, your anthem.
It was
Which
Iron
one was it?
Maiden.
It was
Sing it all right now.
Repentless.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Just a name, at least. I don't know the song.
Of course you don't.
You don't repent. So.
No, I never do. I'm a rebel, man. Fucking.
Hell yeah. Fuck
No,
yeah.
no,
Rebel
man.
Moon.
Rebel Moon.
Oh, Rebel Moon Part 3.
How about Why No Rebel Son?
Oh well.
See?
Fair
It
point.
would have been good.
Yeah.
It would have been good at that point.
Yeah, you could see it then.
My top genre. What is it? Oh, I wonder what it is.
Country.
Well,
Actually, let me look. What was my
No, no one wants to know.
K-pop.
Metal. Who would have thunk that? Metal.
Oh, those K-pop.
No, it was actually a Soundgarden song.
Motown.
It was actually a Soundgarden song.
That was
mine.
jazz.
There's
But
two
then y'all had
dogs.
Chapel Roan popping up on your.
It's Pupper
Hey,
Dogs.
I had Blow Up the Outside World as mine.
Big stretch.
Big stretch, you pupper dog. Shit everywhere.
bro, don't say that. She will.
Oh,
Good.
oh, I got.
Live
I'm
on
allowed to
stream.
Oh, Darren, how was After Credits yesterday?
It was fine.
Probably
I
wasn't,
said Darren, not Draven.
yeah, probably wasn't good
Terrible.
since I wasn't on there. So whatever, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. We got onto Party
No.
Nation. Everybody's like, Darren, how you doing? And then Darren's like,
Was
shit,
that
I've been
what I
crying
did?
all day.
Well,
Yeah,
because he had to go into Party Nation. Who wouldn't cry going?
Yeah,
on
I know. It's
That's-
Hey,
Terrible.
hey, look. If I went on there and made it through unscathed, Darren's fine.
No, I mean, yeah,
Shit.
I get it because he's a giant pussy. So
Oh, God.
That was a good one.
wow.
yeah.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Thank you. It wasn't a joke, but all right. Maybe a good one.
What the fuck?
There's a reason Draven's not in those.
We are we're
That's exactly why right there.
Yeah,
one thing away from
two of
hitting
them.
bingo,
Only
bro.
two of them.
One thing away from hitting bingo.
Yeah,
All right, Draven, you know what to do.
All right, here we go.
Get up on that ceiling.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Next
I will say this. I will say, out of everybody that's here, there are 4 people on this. Actually, so there are four of the people on here who
Spit it out,
some
Junior.
card relate to.
Oh, the card relates to yeah. That's fair.
Four other people on here that stuff on the card relates to.
What Gremlin Draven right there?
and I guess by default, Nick, Jeff, no offense, I think I've only interacted with you guys once, so I don't know enough about you.
That's fair.
Who the fuck?
At least I was honest, and like Phil earlier was like, "Hey, I remember you now."
Exactly.
That's that guy.
Well, I was honest too.
Well, you gotta be honest, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, she's what the guy from Fortnite. Yes, Tyler, exactly.
Johnny, your dishonesty is what led to that one's conception.
Everybody's
music behind me. I finally get out of this house.
God, that's so damn annoying. Every time a character pops up anywhere, they're like, "Oh, the guy from Fortnite." It's like, Jesus Christ.
I'm saying Jesus Christ because you just talked over Nick. He was fucking talking. You just heard.
I heard what he said. I like honed in on what Nick was saying. So.
Yeah. What were you saying, Nick? Before he entered.
Yeah, what were you saying, Nick? Before Jake rudely interrupted you.
You're fucking my echo
Jake,
over here.
Continue, Nick.
You're all good, Jake.
Proceed.
No, I was saying the same thing. You know, I finally hop into a game of Fortnite after forever. I didn't know the Juice WRLD deal was going on. I've seen they put out the deluxe album. Which I don't know if it's reworked. I haven't listened yet.
Wait, they put out the deluxe?
It's fire, bro.
Yeah, it's out.
Wait, what?
Oh. No shit.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, there was like a whole event for it.
And
no,
John,
for the actual album.
Is it the actual album or is
the
it
album is
album?
out. The album.
Yeah,
is
we
out.
know the album.
Didn't you react?
Oh,
to the album,
not deluxe though. Yeah.
You with Joby.
I'm confused.
Yes.
Does Draven know the album was out or not?
No, I know the album's out. I thought that the deluxe album was
Yeah, he
out.
was sitting there glazing it while I was listening to it. It's like, oh my god, I love it.
Was Joby jerking it?
No, Joby actually was kind of shitting on it a little bit. I liked it more than he did.
Wow, he hates.
I'm listening to the cuff right now.
He's dead. All right. God damn. That's some respect.
Yeah, bro.
He's not dead in our
What was
hearts.
that? 2019.
It was all right.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
It's all unreleased music, so like it's not like he's actually doing it. Like,
I know that's why it's kind of whatever.
I mean, he
like,
did.
if he actually had like an album drop, come on, bro.
It's like this production's a little
Juice WRLD, bro.
Just the vocals,
production's
I would
not
assume is
good.
him, right? Yeah.
The empty out your pockets is a good song though.
Because doesn't he have like a hundreds of songs or something that
He's got thousands of songs.
He recorded like every
They're
song
obviously
3
not
different
produced,
times, and
Bro.
yeah.
Same
So,
thing
I
would
mean-
happen with Prince. Prince is like a bunch of songs you'll never hear because it's
Right.
just his
Yeah.
vault and
That
you'll
was
never
the
hear
thing with Tupac too, because he had recorded so much. That's why they had multiple.
Tupac isn't dead.
Well,
That's true.
Yeah,
him. You know, Juice WRLD might not be dead too.
Juice
That's
WRLD
one of
isn't
those
dead.
theories, so.
No.
I got a feeling, bro. He's
He's
living.
in my rabbit hole.
I got a feeling.
He went to Juice Planet.
No, that's the thing. He went to the
Ew.
big juice box in the sky.
The fuck am I looking at there?
Yeah, that's
The album cover's not very good.
Yeah, that made him look like a monster.
It's like Triple Red, bro.
The album cover's kind of
Looks like a Meat Canyon character.
Like
he does look like a weekend.
What happened to the gingerbread man?
I like juice.
Juice or juice? I don't know.
Both.
Guys,
man.
we just saw Gingy on steroids.
Wow, you fucking racist. Why would you say that, dude?
Yeah.
There's a great Reddit thread and series of Reddit threads.
I'm gonna start recording videos
similar
like
to what you
this.
were talking about with Juice WRLD and whatnot.
Right
I'm
down
diving
there.
deep into the Kanye one, but they got
Mhm.
it for
You looking to leak more views?
every kind of artist. They've got all these leaks. V1,
Oh, yeah.
V2,
Oh, yeah.
all the way to V26. Hearing the evolution of these songs.
Why it takes Kanye to put
Different-
fucking years to
you
put
get
albums
different
out because it
producers
leaks, he
hopping in on
stops.
Well, now you're right, but that's why it's just a wealth. It
It's
overflows.
it's crazy.
I
I mean, I have
through
a friend that's like a massive, like real hardcore Juice WRLD fan. People pay tens of thousands of dollars for songs that leak.
Dude, the group buys.
And they put them up for group buys. So like they're like, oh, when we hit 45,000 or 20,000, we'll release this song. And it's just people that steal songs from vaults.
Johnny interrupts Nick and nothing happens.
I'm talking to Nick, you fuck.
Talking. Dude, Jake's so fucking brain rotted. He thinks a conversation is interrupting each other.
You're having a civilized conversation.
No, an interruption is when like he's talking about one thing and you're like, well, my bunions hurt.
Toby Bryan over here.
My bunions hurt.
My bunions hurt.
They dropped an 11K group buy for a single song with Kanye and Pharrell from like 2008.
It's insane.
The levels, the Discord for all this shit's nuts. But they got it for Tyler, for Travis, Frank Ocean, like every pretty major artist they've got. Every album they've done, they get them neatly organized. Well worth the time. If you got even a semi-favorite artist, shit's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
like,
I wish I just had 10,000 to throw at a fucking song.
Where's Rain on there?
You're saying you don't? I'm kidding.
Oh, there's like 11,000 volumes just for Rain.
Hell yeah, bro.
Darren.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Just cough up some money there.
Oh man,
it's only 10 G's, bro.
Minute 56 made
How
me
long
nuts.
have I waited for this?
I think Darren will spend the money.
You're like an apple myself. Yo, when they drop that lightning, oh shit.
No, Darren will spend the money on Funkos first.
That's true.
Honestly, based.
Funkos.
I think my favorite bit is like they'll throw little extras in. They're like, oh, there's like a 30-second snippet of this unfinished song where Kanye's just mumbling. We're gonna throw in like 5 of those as a bonus.
Oh boy!
Oh
boy! You guys go listen to Vultures too if you want to hear that. Honestly,
I want to hear him compare himself to Vanellope, whatever, from Wreck-It Ralph again. That's one of my favorites. They don't see me as the motherfucking glitch. I was like, what?
Is that her name?
Vanellope something on some shit.
I only saw that movie once.
Penelope Von Sweet, I think.
Yeah,
there it is.
Top Spotify song.
And I didn't even see the second one. It's like breaks the internet or whatever. I didn't even watch that.
Draven, shut the fuck up. Yes.
What?
Well, that was you, I assume. That might not have been him.
He's just stroking out, bro.
You just hear a foreign sound and you assumed it's him.
He's getting himself ready to make that next kid. You know, warm himself up.
Couple more months, bro.
Oh hell yeah! Until you conceive it, or until
you're giving birth.
Bro, I would have announced that shit a while back. No.
Did you? I was.
Well, I
name it Gore.
I did say that one time. For some reason, I had like a dream or something where I thought he did announce that he's another kid, but like apparently I was.
It's because he put a picture in the Discord of a pregnant Margot Robbie, and he said it was his.
That's what the confusion came. It's like, I was like, did he actually announce it? Like, no, he didn't.
That was him announcing it.
Oh, okay.
He got Margot Robbie pregnant. Yeah.
Ah.
Surprise!
Surprise! Surprise! It's Margot in disguise.
Yeah, and then it takes off the wig, goes, I was actually born a man.
Born a man. My name's Johnny Depp.
Good one, Jake.
Johnny Depp. You just fucked Johnny Depp.
Oh, mate. Oh, man. Give me a mega point. Otherwise, Australian.
Mega point of come.
That's not a woman, that's a man, man.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's a man, baby.
Pirates of the
Every time I come, I produce a court.
The deceiving Draven.
I'll take you on Stranger Tides.
Oh,
there we go. Bingo.
If only it was. If only it was on
What are
here.
you doing right there? Look like we're using the force or something. Get
If
both your
only it was
hands
on
out.
here.
Draven in his praying mantis stance right here, Draven.
Is that what you call it? I call it a fucking season.
What is this? He's like,
yeah, he's getting ready.
get ready for what? Like,
he's listening to Rain right now.
Chainsaw, is that how you do thing when you listen to Metallica?
Whoa.
Oh, hey, what are you doing, bro?
Oh, different.
Oh, by the way, he's dressed up like a 12-year-old. I swear, guy, he's got a little Christmas. He got a Spider-Man shirt on.
Bro, what the fuck?
I got grumpy.
What is
bro.
it?
It's the Snow White Dwarf.
That's not. Oh, I did say
Oh
grumpy.
my God,
when you
bro.
said grumpy, I thought you meant grumpy cat. I was like, what the fuck?
Pretty fire, bro.
Disney
okay.
owns him.
what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, Sony.
Here's my bitch.
You really don't want an honest answer to that.
I'm glad Gangster Mickey's still making an appearance. In the
I own your pussy asshole.
Yo.
I'm gonna
We've almost hit
squeeze
bingo.
that motherfucker.
You're gonna love those creepy ass dwarfs, you fuckhole.
Don't worry, Mr. Mickey. I already do.
The purity rings stay on, fuckers.
Who's that guy?
I already do. You don't need to
Johnny, why
force
hasn't
me.
Phil started imitating you yet?
Huh?
Why hasn't Phil started imitating you yet?
Because once you imitate me, it's permanent damage. You can never go back.
I mean, you've already fucked him up pretty bad. I mean, what worse could be done?
Oh, trust me, brother.
I still think about the whole thing in South Park where they had Randy and Mickey, and they're the reason why COVID happened. It's so fucking sad.
Because Randy fucked the bat.
Yeah.
I've still never seen that episode, but I've seen that clip.
Just because locked up in jail
That's
with
the highlight
Winnie
of the
the Pooh.
Yeah.
Especially now in hindsight, that's the highlight of the episode.
Oh, bother.
That episode is fucking nuts. So good.
My Twitter was hacked. Oh, bother.
God, imagine if Drake and Josh predicted that back in the day.
Well, I was gonna mention this earlier, but since we're in the brain rot section, the whole fucking the bit where they're locked in the freaking
the treehouse.
Yes. Yeah.
They were saying they were locked in the submarine that exploded.
Oh no!
Yeah,
where's the door?
It is bad.
I think I've seen
It's
that
not
video.
fully
It's
down yet.
great.
They're just like, how are we gonna get out? Where's the door?
Wow.
Except they're on their knees because there's no room to
Wow,
stay.
that's bad. That's bad.
That's fine.
Jesus.
God.
No, it's not worse than the thing Phil said earlier.
What did Phil say that was bad? Oh, the CEO thing.
Yeah.
Don't shoot anybody or something. No Russian or whatever he said.
Yeah, no Russian. Yeah.
No
Russian.
No Russian.
No Russian. No Russian.
No Russian.
Gun down the street.
Yeah.
That's what happened in New York City, but
What?
In New York City?
that guy, he's the medical health executive or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I saw that someone shot at him.
I thought that's what you were talking about for a second.
Oh no, I said no Russian. That was a. Oh no! I was talking about. Maybe, I think that is what he was talking about. Actually, I didn't piece that together
Someone
earlier.
was like walking to work or like walking to a meeting, and someone ran up on him. And
Yeah. I think that's what Phil was
Oh,
referencing.
yeah.
I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Oh, God,
no.
it's a clip. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a fucking this episode.
Where's the door hole?
Damn. They're standing in it?
It goes right
That's
there.
crazy.
See, I drew it with a magic marker. You were supposed to cut it out with the power saw.
I've never seen
gonna.
this.
Oh, really? Yes. So go get the power saw. Okay, I will.
Walk.
I see the problem. Oh, do you?
I don't remember that back in the day.
Then you just see them stick their heads out of the submarine yelling.
Before you were an embryo when that movie came, or that show came.
That
out.
movie? It's not a movie.
Well, there was a movie too, fucker. I saw
Yeah, it
it.
was a
No
Christmas
Hollywood.
movie. It was
or
good.
Hollywood.
There's multiple movies
There's a
actually.
Christmas one too.
Merry Christmas.
One movie.
With Kimbo
Merry
Slice.
Christmas, brother.
Oh no!
Christmas,
Rest in
brother.
peace, Kimbo.
Merry Christmas,
Yep,
brother.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to the legend.
Who's old enough to remember seeing him in the Amanda Bynes show?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I watched it, man.
Yeah.
I remember
I just didn't really watch
Amanda,
that show.
please.
Wasn't it the whole the shrimp bit? It was the shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
You
was
got a jumbo shrimp.
Yeah, it was shrimp, yeah.
The dancing shrimper.
I never watched
Dancing
Amanda
shrimp,
Bynes.
And then Drake always did the hillbilly deal.
I wasn't old
with
enough.
Amanda Bynes too, I think.
You weren't
Yeah.
old enough to watch
Mhm.
Amanda Bynes show. Is that what you just said?
I mean, I was like 4 probably, so like, I don't really.
You were.
I'm sure you could have
When
watched
did
the Amanda show.
when did it come out?
It was like late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah,
2003?
late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't know. No,
Somewhere
Depending
around
on
there.
the
Do you
year,
know
it
what
wasn't
Blue's
live
Clues
enough.
is?
I know like Hillbilly Moment or something like that. But
Blue's
that's about it.
Clues.
I love Blue's Clues, bro.
Yeah,
Blue's Clues
my
is
God.
good.
He just he still watches it, and not with his son. He just
No,
watches it.
I'd
He
watch
likes
him.
it.
Yeah, I'd watch it. It's good.
I
You
actually
just
met that
found
guy
a
once.
letter.
You gotta learn. You could learn a lot of stuff from it. Jake should watch it.
I can't believe that host is like 50, 51 now. He looks good for his age.
Dude,
you
when
would-
he
you would
reappeared
say
on
that.
social media again, that was like the sweetest
no,
thing
right?
ever. Like
That was cool.
Everyone
It was like
cried.
right in the middle of the pandemic too. It's
I
like
did.
shit,
Yeah.
I needed
So
this.
cool. Just
I don't
so
cry.
cool.
Yeah,
I didn't
and
cry.
I got I saw
didn't
him in
cry.
probably
I got
last
emotional.
year.
I didn't cry.
And man, for like I said, early 50s, he still looks and sounds exactly.
I
like
want to watch Bob the Builder. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm a man. I didn't cry.
What,
Did
the
you
new
know?
movie?
Well, Gore, one of those things.
Oh,
is
fucking cry. I didn't cry.
One of those things is true.
I just want to let everyone know.
Yeah, but I didn't cry.
I'm tough. I didn't cry.
He's watching War. He's like, no, man, just something by.
Yeah, what the fuck? I watched the stupidest shit. I'm crying. But I didn't say anything racist. Who bleeped me?
Jacob just posted this early on Twitter. He responded to this, and this is nostalgia area.
Oh
Holy
no!
shit.
Yeah. You only beat agents.
Yo, I had that Guitar Hero.
I had that gun. What do you see?
I say, where's the blicky at, dude?
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
I had.
You didn't have that talking's like that fucking cat right there, dude.
Yo, hang on.
God damn, bro.
Let me cook. I got a photo of me with that guitar. I'm not even trolling.
Foghorn Leghorn out here. Offset.
Back in the day, I'll check it
Yeah,
out.
I'll say. I had that guitar all day.
Hey, Jordan, make my camera full screen.
You remember back in the day whenever your games required memory cards?
Make my camera full screen for a second. All right, thank you.
Wow, demanding.
I like that attention.
See that cock?
No, please.
Mom,
No,
bro.
And the stream is canceled.
What are you
He's going
doing?
full
I'm trying to get
Cloverfield.
this day, bro. It's not
Just show it. The fuck, hold your camera.
there.
What are you doing?
Bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, there he is.
Oh my
What's up?
god.
Oh my
The
god.
reflection of the screen.
Baby Javen.
Yeah.
Why is your screen protector looking at it as a cock on it?
So
Hold
that
on.
was-
Here.
So that was taken yesterday.
Hey, good shit.
There looks a cock. He's got a cock on his fucking.
There you go.
Aww.
That
that's-
was
Hyena laugh.
That
That
was
was this
like
morning.
2 years ago.
You had that Pirates of the Caribbean
Oh,
sword too.
yeah, bro. Check this shit out.
Did I just get
Hang on,
Gore to do his hyena laugh?
I didn't laugh.
He's so
Hyena
excited.
laugh?
I don't laugh.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
It's Jack
Oh.
Sparrow.
Oh my god. It's Derp Spurrer.
It's a jar of dirt.
Bro,
Yeah.
news poster?
It's got a jar of cum.
Now,
Yeah,
Now
well,
we
he's
need-
already got that on his desk.
It's
now
Joe
we need
Dirt.
Barry to come back and to have a hat on.
Someone's stealing my bet. I don't like it.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, come on, man.
No, Darren, you were still the king of the hat.
All right, now do your best Jack
Bet.
Sparrow impression.
No, bro.
He rushed to put his headset on.
Hey guys, it's me, Jack Sparrow.
Oh boy, Jack Sparrow.
Oh, sing with Sparrow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the
Fucking
Sigma?
Captain of Gooning, dude.
The ultimate aura.
First of the-
Jack
I
Sigma.
almost said something really bad.
Try doing a Jamaican accent.
No, bro. I'm not doing Jack.
Just like Jack Sparrow.
My
All right, get the camera off, man. I wanna
Do your
see
Bob
this.
Marley shit. Come on.
I shot the shit.
Who's that chick that, do the Jamaican accent?
Yeah, man.
Jamaica, man.
That looks more like a Callisto's fucking like hair more so than Jack Sparrow. Whoever her name is.
Oh, Naomi, what's her name?
Yeah, Naomi Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she only had like a little bit.
Pretty
of...
sure I got this at Disney, like fucking.
Oh no, not her. I'm sorry. Who's the Zoe Saldana from the first one?
Oh, from the first one.
I'm not
Oh,
racist.
Yeah.
I got a little. I just got confused for a second.
That first movie still this one.
Which they didn't even bring her ass back.
No, they didn't.
Or four, I should say.
They got Penelope Cruz
And
down the
that's
line.
why they
Yeah.
were worse.
Yeah, but she stayed booked and busy though.
Oh, yeah.
She's doing right now at Lioness, so show
Well,
that like,
she keeps
really
like
good.
Yeah.
I
she
saw
keeps
that.
she keeps put like painting stuff on her.
Yeah.
She's green or blue. I don't know. But
That's right. I gotta
Is
watch
Kirk
that.
Acevedo in that series? Because I saw an ad for it the other day.
It's good.
Yeah.
Looks really good.
She's got a new
It looks
movie on
Great.
Netflix.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's
I'm gonna go
really
look at-
musical.
I didn't hear it.
I think
Amelia Perez.
that series is on Paramount, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's from
There you go.
Taylor Sheridan's. It's
There
a
he
whole
is.
bunch.
That's my
That was
that's my bike I got on my birthday, and someone stole it the next day. I swear to God.
3 years ago.
It's your bike.
Your last
I'm
birthday?
sorry.
That was him. That was him 3 years ago. It was me. I stole your bike, Draven. Sorry. I needed
That
it.
was freshman year of high school, bro.
Yeah,
Oh my
well,
god.
You can actually see the bike. It's right there beside you.
I was such a bitch.
We should
I'm
do
still a
an
bitch,
episode
but-
where it's just our photos and it's all baby photos.
Oh my god.
That should be
Good.
episode 69.
There you go.
There you go.
That would be funny. Maybe
There won't be any
maybe
confusing
maybe that
about
could be the New Year's episode, episode 69.
Oh no.
No,
I thought
I
I thought we were doing a roast episode.
Yeah,
I mean, at some point we can do that.
That
yeah.
idea got thrown out there. But
I will
have we
not
ever
be there.
actually- Have we ever
I
actually
know.
like said
I will
what that's
not
gonna
be.
be?
I will not be here.
Neither will I.
No.
This motherfucker listens to rain music to sleep.
Oh no, you got me.
Motherfucker right here
there likes James Gunn.
This motherfucker's racist.
Love you, Ronan.
Yeah, actually, roast is just the entire show. We do that.
Oh, he's gonna get
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Yeah. And also, it's supposed to be a roast. If you call Jake racist, he'd just be like, "Oh shucks, thanks guys."
Don't make me blush.
You know what, Jake? You're not racist. He'd be like, "What?" Oh.
If we do it, I'm bringing like an actual roast on a plate and just gonna eat it on.
Fuck yeah, you are.
I said I'd be the first one to get roasted. I came up with the idea, so you can shit on me for 2 hours. I don't care.
But we shit on you all the
Take the
time.
easy way out.
You don't shit on me.
He
Shit
gives
on me.
haircuts.
Shit on me and Jake.
Yeah.
Darren, why haven't you signed up, man? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how the roast will go. The ranking was almost a shit show, so God knows how the
Yeah.
roast will be.
Yeah.
Not for me, bro.
I think we should just redo the ranking, dude.
No. Oh,
I think I want to change some rankings, actually, dude.
Yeah, we can rank just Mike.
Oh, the
I knew it was coming.
We'll put him in fucking F tier where he deserves to be. Actually, he doesn't even deserve to be on the fucking list.
Actually,
I
no,
can't
Draven,
lie.
that's an insult to the F tier.
Should be fucking banned forever.
Why are you so mean?
Hey, why are you so aggressive?
We're
man?
not doing this live.
Is somebody angry?
Yeah, a little bit.
Didn't have your little fucking midday nap.
I didn't have a nap, Gore.
Which one? He probably had like
Can
3.
you come tuck me in?
Yeah, I'll tuck you in.
All right, bet.
Let's cock.
Yeah, well, 5 feet of dirt.
Random question I have for everybody, and this I'm asking this because it popped up on my feed. But did anybody know that at one point Tarantino? What the fuck?
See, that's interruption.
Shut up,
Did
Jake.
anybody know at one point Tarantino was trying to do a Casino Royale as a movie?
Oh,
Yes,
really?
Really?
Yep, I knew
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
I did not know that. What the fuck? And he was the one who brought up the idea. And at that point, people were like, "That's not James Bond." And then the internet called Win, and they were like, "Oh shit, we'll do it." And he wanted to do it with Pierce Brosnan, not Daniel Craig.
Oh,
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
That's funny, actually.
It's so funny because the original Casino Royale is a comedy movie. Like there's
Yeah,
one
the
from
original
like
one,
yeah. So they just took that name and did their own thing with it.
Yeah, and turned it into James Bond getting his fucking balls slapped.
God.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
remember, like all the rumors
playing
years
a-
ago.
playing cards, having a heart attack.
I remember the rumors years ago because you had like Pierce Brosnan showing up in it was this one picture where he was with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, and it just said like Wolverine, Bond, Deadpool, and then the rumor mill was going nuts. They're like, "Oh, does that mean he's Cable?" It's like, no, not at all. But it was just funny that they were.
It was funny.
The rumor mill was just going nuts.
Really
Trying
funny.
to picture Pierce Brosnan as Cable.
You know, I like Draven best when he's making that sound.
Deadpool
Oh, really?
got to get back to the future.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I fell asleep.
Hey, Nick's still here.
The holidays.
It's still here.
That's
good.
It's the holiday season.
It's a whole. I'm gonna make it my
Kill
life.
me now before it gets any worse.
Okay.
Don't forget.
James, how smooth do you think the Christmas episode's gonna go?
Oh God.
Well, probably not. I mean, I don't know. It depends.
Wait till I get some spiked eggnog.
Yeah, I'm
As smooth as my brain.
I'll bring my moose glass.
Can we do
I
that
have
at a
those-
drinking stream? Can we?
I have
drink on
those
that?
moose glasses from Christmas Vacation.
I have the moose glasses.
Shut up.
I guess.
That's cool, Jake.
I guess.
I think
in-
episode 69 should be a drinking stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Wait.
It's a good defense.
So that's when Funk needs to come back.
Nope.
Yeah.
So that's
Only
Oh no,
if
then
he
he's
does-
gonna really drink.
Not be the one
Bingo.
who doesn't drink.
Bingo.
Oh,
Maybe lead right into the roast after everybody gets
Wait,
drunk.
what was it?
Funk
it was
drinking.
funk drinking.
It's a bingo.
Getting
But yeah,
funked up.
yeah. If we plan ahead, knowing that the New Year's Day, which I'll be in North Carolina with my mom in the house.
Get hammered.
Can we get your mom on the stream? Can we get your mom on the stream?
I could see if she wants to show up right at the start.
Bro, yeah.
All right.
That
Come
would be
suck.
something.
All right, now let's talk about jizz.
So keep Gore off for the first hour. Got it.
Does your mom look as cute as you do? Jordan?
Even cuter.
Ooh. I bet.
German's gonna unsuccessfully try.
I got a Rizzer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. You say
We're
something
off
like
to a
that.
good
and
start.
that'll definitely work. Yeah,
say
put
the
on your
word
Jack
Riz.
Sparrow hat. Maybe that'll work.
You say the word Riz and you're already host.
Is there a Mister?
Ooh.
Listen.
Darren, I heard that and I didn't want to acknowledge
I listened to the
Like,
Game of
not
Thrones
myself,
score.
Like, wait, actually.
No, I heard that like faintly in the back. I was like,
Can't hear
oh,
Jake.
no.
Jake interrupted. What'd you say, Gore? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I was
We
just
were
making
having a
fun of.
conversation.
I was talking
Like,
before
hey,
you were starting
hey,
the conversation.
He'd be like, "Hey, girl, I react to Disney."
I like the Snow White trailer.
I just asked her if she wants to go to the Snow White trailer.
Hey,
I thought the CG was pretty good.
Hey, girl, I upload Inside Out reactions on.
Yeah, I uploaded 4,000 inside.
You're looking so intense. Chainsaw, you're looking so.
Yeah, you guys.
I got 7 million views just from Inside Out 2 reaction. You can see my reaction where I go, "Whoa!"
No, Chainsaw was looking he was looking so intensely into the camera just then.
He'd be like, "Hey, girl, I get people who comment on my Instagram videos of men kissing each other as replies."
Want to see it?
I hang myself. Hey, girl, I hang myself.
Meow.
In mayonnaise.
Here I hang myself.
He just walks up and goes, "Hey, girl, I hang myself in slurp mayonnaise."
Hey, girl, I do long legs on camera.
You want to see my long leg?
Hey, you want to see my long legs?
Hey,
Hey,
girl, I gotta-
to the ground.
Next subject.
Hey, girl, I got a toilet costume.
Hell yeah.
I burn that shit.
Oh, boy, I can't wait till Moana 2 comes out. Check 4,000 views for that.
Hey, girl, I got fucked by Shrek. That's what he said.
That's a great.
All right, now I feel
on the
bad.
chainsaw. It's just like horrible.
I got more to laugh on that
The
one.
bit's over.
I saw you. You can't deny it.
It was funny.
I like
No,
Jared's
that's a good one.
the
That's a
bit's
good one, Jake.
Bit's over. I don't want to talk to your mom.
Good. That's probably good.
I put a brick wall up for the
Hey,
song.
Tracy,
I'm
run
going
right
back
into that
home.
wall. See if you get the Hogwarts.
Now wait, walk into your background now. Like walk away.
Go play the piano.
Where his legs go?
If he walks right into that wall, he might get to Hogwarts.
Go lay down. There you go.
Patrick Swayze from the
Oh, there it is.
Now sit down on the couch.
Yeah, sit down on the table.
What the fuck?
He's trying to sit down. It's a little hard.
Sit down.
Yeah, there
We
you
have
go.
a ghost.
There you go. He's sitting on the table.
It kind of sitting on the couch a little bit.
Oh, you should have full screen that shit.
Oh,
No, that's good.
fuck! I'm fucking dying. Oh my god, my throat is hurting. I'm
You're
laughing hard.
died.
That was good.
Hurts.
Fuck.
You're the throat goat.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Hey, not so long legs anymore. Every time you get to that.
Nope.
Yeah, Busy. If you just showed up, you just missed it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You just missed
Oh
it.
man, the last
All right,
3
kick
minutes
Jake.
was
Get
just
busy
probably
in here.
the craziest we've got him. Last 3 minutes was just
Kick Jake, get busy.
Brutal.
Yeah. Anyway, well.
All right, later, Jake.
So Christmas.
What did everybody ask Santa Claus for? Besides a gun and 1 bullet.
no. Yeah, I was looking to say that. I was like a silver bullet. I was like a silver bullet.
I
A
asked,
silver bullet, you're a werewolf?
I asked Santa
What
for
came
a
out of hair
rug.
I have probably.
Santa for a rug to roll you
Yeah,
up
I
in.
need a rug for my living room floor.
Hmm.
I'm also gonna start renovating my basement.
It's gonna tie the whole room together.
I'm making a new game. I'm making a new game room down there from scratch.
John, it really does.
It ties the
What
room
about the
together,
gym?
man.
I'm gonna do a
There's
gym-
nothing in the room besides a rug. It really ties it together.
It's the living room. There's gonna be a gym in the basement, and then the other room is gonna be my game room. So
A gym.
Nice.
no, like
AKA a
I literally
sex
have.
dungeon.
I mean, hey,
They'll call it a workout machine. Yeah?
Yeah, call it a
That's how you get the
workout.
workout.
whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I'll get a couple. Yeah, gymnasium. All right, we're gonna have some
Yeah.
straps and this. We're gonna have things you can hang off
This
the
is
wall.
how you get your mouths in.
Yeah, yeah. Get fit
Yeah, I
fit.
really like the
You-
gym and what was that? That
you
50 Shades
exercise.
of Grey movie? Yeah, I like that gym.
Yeah, the 50 Shades of Black.
That'd be a
The
cool room
parody.
to have in my
Hey.
house.
Hey Johnny,
Then we
I
can
think you
start
have another
playing.
gym too. It's called Unfiltered.
No, he's
Oh,
just,
that's funny.
you know. Pussy.
He waited until it was dead silent for that.
I was just debating if I was going to say it or not. It's already been bad enough. Might as well just do it.
Yeah, pussy. Yeah, that's fine.
Sure was a really hard debate.
There's a pussy joke for you there.
Hey, Venom said pussy, so that's PG-13. You can say.
Yeah.
He did.
In the wind.
You thought you smelled some good old pussy.
Is it snowing for anybody else right now?
It was snowing before I came up here.
Well,
so
not right now, but it
What's the
was
temp for you, Jordan?
It's been raining.
It's actually 85 degrees up. It's
It's 21.
Oh wow, it's 9 degrees here.
Oh wow.
Cool.
40.
Oh, it's 43 over here.
I walk outside, my nose hair is probably freezing right now.
Yep.
It says it feels like -2. Is what it says.
Wow.
It's a big jump.
Wow.
How do you check where it feels like? Oh, it feels like -11. Nice.
You put your hand outside and take a wild
Yeah,
guess.
it's pretty cold
Yeah,
out.
you lick your finger, go outside. And... That's cold.
If you breathe and you can see your breath, it's cold.
Yeah.
If your breath goes left, it goes right. It's negative.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah, that is actually a thing.
An old wives' tale.
Yes, Jake.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. You go. It's so cold you could cut your own breath with a
Good
knife.
show.
Don't tempt me.
What, guys?
I might go do it.
You're leaving us.
What are you
Raven?
drinking?
Oh no, I'm
Raven?
not. Oh,
God damn it.
it's beer. Root beer.
What
I'm about
happened
to
to
say
your
you're
milk?
covering it, so it doesn't help me.
Big
Alright,
old
cool.
mug.
You drinking beer? That's not
Beer is not root beer.
Yeah, root beer.
I'm not saying.
I said root beer.
You're not
after
old enough
beer.
to drink that.
All I heard
That's
was beer.
disgusting.
Yeah.
I also
no.
don't like. I also don't like beer. Like
It's
beer's
older
gross.
than you.
Mid.
Oh hell yeah.
Beer.
There you go.
Shitty. What does that say? Chevy? Shazy? What does that say?
Chevy.
Chevy Chase.
Hazy.
Chevy Chase.
Hazy. Chevy Chase.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now I want some of that Griswold eggnog.
I'm about to go put some lights up outside my house. I think soon.
I'm about to go
Right now?
Right now?
No, not at night.
Don't electrocute yourself.
You should do it. It'll be like Christmas vacation.
Chris
I know.
Griswold.
Yeah.
Joy to the world. Fucking.
And then he dies.
We
in
were
my head,
talking-
can he dies there? and then
That's the
rest
actual
of
ending of the movie. That's the actual ending.
We were talking about Marvel Rivals. It seems like it's on Xbox Series X. You can already start preloading.
Yeah, I got a preload.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it says the
Yeah.
gigs is 44.56 gigs.
That's not bad.
37.
No,
That's like one eighth of a fucking Call of Duty, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
Right.
much.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, the new COD map comes out tomorrow. So-
That's we got a squad anyway. So for this for Marvel
New
Rivals. anyway,
zombies
so.
map.
Yeah, I'll be playing Call of
Darren,
Call
you
of
shave
Duty.
Johnny your hair so he knows what to do.
Wait, is
Marvel-
Rivals come
Marvel
out
Duty.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
No, Friday.
Well, I
Friday.
guess tomorrow.
Friday.
I guess
Yeah,
tomorrow
tomorrow.
now for me. 'Cause,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah,
Indiana
tomorrow,
Jones
yeah.
come out soon?
What do you
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
What do you
Indiana
say?
Jones.
Indiana
oh,
Jones comes out
yeah,
tomorrow
yeah.
for early access,
Yeah.
but you have to pay like $5,000 or some shit for that. I don't know. They always
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
charge
bargain.
fucking some-
And give
You
one
can actually
electric.
buy and
But
get
or you
it
just wait until next
for
week and play on
get
Game
the
Pass.
discount, but
On physical, yeah.
It's like 6
I'll
hours.
just mail George Lucas one of my kidneys. That's fine.
I
Oh,
keep
you have
hearing
to
the
wait
game's
until
like
20
super long too.
There's
Oh
like
my,
Yeah.
oh
six
my,
hours
oh
of
my
cutscenes.
god.
Oh, you have to wait until 2025 on PlayStation. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
true.
sucks.
Do you guys believe that George Lucas and Spielberg had a hand in
Yes.
the
It's
game?
pretty cool.
It's
Yeah.
kind
I
of
said
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Thank God James Mangold didn't have a hand in it.
Hey, I'm excited to see
Unfortunately.
what James Mangold does with his Star
Why
Wars.
not?
No, kick Jake.
Kick jizz.
He's busy.
We're
Kick
about
Lizzie.
we're about to wrap it up anyways.
I did love James Gunn calling Swamp Thing. He's like, that's not a lesser known character. He's like, that guy had a show before. Swamp Thing's had
He
a show.
called Swamp
People
Thing.
know
What?
Swamp
Sorry, I
Thing."
can't hear you.
I heard him.
I heard him just
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
Jake.
yeah,
I heard him
yeah, listen.
clearly.
So
Yeah.
maybe you should leave
Knows
since
that
you
thing.
can't hear. And then we'll get busy.
You're too old and your hearing's going.
At this point, I don't know what's going to go away first, my sight or my hearing.
You, hopefully.
Well,
I was just kidding.
it's savagery.
No, you know what, Gore? That is the honest you've been all year.
Nick,
No, I think he's been more honest than that. He called me a moron yesterday. So.
Oh,
Wait, your
that
whole-
was
Well, that's
Your
just
Disney
heart.
thing about how
That's
you'll
just basic
suck a
truth.
cock at Disney.
When
There's
I
no-
saw you
Face
saying
your
that, I
mouth.
was like, "Holy fuck!"
There's no
bro.
brutal honesty there. That's just
I'm
true.
actually like scared, bro.
What do you think? We'll go show your house?
We're
Like,
getting so close to the hyena. We're getting so close.
I thought you were actually mad at me. I'm like, damn.
No,
No.
He doesn't
I
give a
don't give a
fuck.
fuck. I don't care.
I was
if you
gonna,
like,
I was gonna
Exactly.
apologize.
Yeah, but I don't care if you like Disney. Shit doesn't affect my life.
My F score gives or
But I wanted to say you
not
suck
saying that.
Disney dick, so I had
Yeah.
to say it. So
He had to find a way to say it to you.
That was a funny message.
The amount of F's in Gore's name
laughed
stands for how many fucks he gives.
Usually, if I'm angry with somebody, I just don't interact with them.
Who just said crickets?
Who do you think said cricket?
I don't know who said crickets. Is that
Who do you think?
I didn't know. Like, I was like, crickets.
Fucking foot just gugum.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't change my name back yet.
Yeah, Dre Van for
Dre Van.
No, that's his actual name.
Dre Van for shopping.
When
he's
is
from Norway.
When is too early to put together your best films of the year list? Because I just had to submit to one group my top films of the year.
My favorite film
with like a month of movies left.
By Christmas.
Yeah. I hate that. Like everybody does that now. At the beginning of December is like, all right, here's our best movies and games. I'm like, it's not fucking over yet.
Still 4 more weeks.
Because Mangold's doing he's doing the Bob Dylan.
Yeah. There's a bunch of movies. Nosferatu's not out for everybody yet. So.
And isn't Boyd Holbrook playing him in that?
Obviously.
Yeah, Sonic 3, of course.
Wild Robot's still up there.
Craven the Hunter?
Wicked, probably.
Fuck.
Harold the Purple Crown?
Yeah.
And it's
I gotta rewatch Harold.
No. Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate.
There you go. That's the real one.
No, but isn't Boyd Holbrook, is that his name? Isn't he the one playing Bob
he's
Dylan?
Johnny Cash.
He's Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Yeah, not Dylan.
Yeah.
Cash, yeah.
Johnny.
It's funny.
Yeah,
like,
Wonka
you see
is Bob Dylan.
all the things with, it's
Yeah.
I forget so many people's
He said, okay.
Yeah. But no,
That-
it's
that
funny
guy
when
too.
you see, like, Bob. I almost said.
Wait,
Bob,
did
Jesus
Dune come
Christ.
out this year?
See, like,
Yes.
Part two,
Mark.
Really?
You got like Boyd Holbrook, James Mangold,
Forgot
like
about
Johnny
that
Cash, all the connective tissues there.
Yep. Johnny Cash is
I
in
like
it.
the
That's true.
Boyd Holbrook connection there.
Really? Dune came out this year? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Part 2
Yep.
did.
March 1st.
March. Yeah.
He
Alright.
was
Like,
number one.
That's been my favorite movie of the year so far, but I feel like Nosferatu is going to top it.
I already forgot about that movie.
Nosferatu is really good.
Is it better than Dune Part 2?
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Wait, what does the Nosferatu popcorn bucket look like? That's the real question.
Yeah,
This
that's
is the giant
It
vampire
was Skarsgård's
mouth.
mouth.
It's him from The Crow, though. Recycled crow
I
buckets.
actually want to see what that popcorn bucket looks like now.
Did anybody ever buy the Borderlands popcorn bucket? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
Just-
no.
I was gonna buy the Gladiator
I
one the
buy a
other day. That
Borderlands
looks pretty
ticket.
cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the movies that bombed this year that got popcorn buckets, like Borderlands.
Yeah, Madam Web.
Oh, Man Web made more money than both Crow and Borderlands.
Wait, did Harold get one?
Oh yeah, did he?
Yeah, I
A big
think
crayon.
Yeah, it's got your face on it.
It's a big crayon.
it's
Yeah.
just Dr. Levi's head.
It's Zachary Levi's head, like.
It's got a purple crayon coming out of his ears.
You put it in, he goes.
Bucket.
His face changes.
You could take the crayon out and put something else in.
Yeah. You ever saw Scary Movie
Yeah,
1?
Scary Movie style.
I was thinking that. Yeah.
Yep.
Do it again. Do it again.
That's actually Draven. You made that noise, but that's the noise he kind of hears in the stall too. He goes, he's like, "Oh, what's going on here?" Yeah, pretty much that.
It looks like they didn't make one, which makes sense. You don't need to make
For
one.
Nosferatu?
No, for Harold the Purple Crown.
Oh, Harold.
That makes sense.
Nosferatu is like it's his casket.
Yeah.
Oh, is this casket? Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Lily Rose Depp. God
I
damn
was
it.
one of like
Yeah, from
giant
The Weeknd.
bang mouth.
Yeah, it's not the weekend.
Johnny Depp buys all of them so no one could tribute him. It's just,
I think
those are
Dune's
mine,
still up
no.
there
My daughter.
for one of the better movies
My
of the year.
dude.
I think Civil War.
Civil War.
is definitely among
Yeah, Civil
my
War.
top.
Yeah.
Forgot about that one.
Mad
So
Max.
I rewatched
Mad
and
Max.
that's Furiosa.
Yeah, Furiosa.
Didn't watch that one.
It didn't do good at The Office, but I liked it.
I did like Furiosa.
Yeah, Michael Scott didn't like that one.
Hey.
Well, fuck Michael Scott.
Me personally.
Fuck you.
Kidding.
Me personally, Abigail all the way.
I still need to watch Abigail.
Yeah, of course you're
Abigail's
so that girl.
What's
Who
that
said
about?
that? Who said that?
Draven's stupid ass, of course.
No, leave me alone.
I mean,
Wasn't
it's
Megan
true.
this year too?
Leave me
Oh,
alone.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes too. Oh.
Yeah.
You're
Did
mid.
you guys do Monkey
Mid-burger.
Man?
Yeah, you're fucking mid.
What was that?
What was that?
Did you guys do Monkey Man?
No,
No.
I
No, I
didn't.
didn't. No, I
Watch that movie.
That's the only monkey movie I haven't seen yet.
Watch
gave
it.
me-
I
It
saw
gave me bad motion.
Kingdom of the Monkeys. I saw the King Kong monkey
I
one,
like-
and then
I
I need to
actually
watch.
really enjoyed Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, but
Did anybody watch
Monkey
Demon
Man,
Pool?
No.
Demon Bull.
Wait, was that this year?
Hey, which is the
January.
one where that girl turns into a dog and she gets like fucked in the trailer?
Night bitch.
Yeah,
Night whore. It's just like, wait, we gotta change the name. We can't call it that.
It's got Amy something. I can't
Amy Adams.
Amy
Yeah.
Adams.
She's getting,
I haven't
like,
seen her
pounded
in
the
years,
trailer.
and now she's gonna be a dog.
I know, right?
Ruff.
I can't even remember the last thing I saw her.
Probably Enchanted too.
Probably Justice League.
I
too.
did
American
not
Idol,
watch
right?
Enchanted.
No, yeah, it was back.
It probably was Justice League. I did not watch Enchanted.
Arrival. I'm just kidding.
Arrival. That was like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Damn. She need to get a new agent.
Is that really that long ago?
Arrival.
I think it was leap year. Actually, leap year.
It literally was out the night of the elections of 2016.
Yeah, right.
That was like,
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Go back to Nocturnal Animals.
No, I'm not finishing that joke.
That's good.
I think Gore and I are the only ones who've seen it, but has anybody else seen Look Back? Or
Oh,
Looking
Look
Back?
Back's so good. No, it's
No,
Look
I
Back. Yeah.
haven't.
That
I ain't
should be
looking
that's in my
back.
top 5.
Oh, it's only 15 minutes long. Watch
Yeah, I
it.
see what
I
David
don't
did.
want to look back.
Yeah, it's
really
great.
good.
Just go watch fucking Madam Web 2 and then fuck it.
Yeah,
Whatever. Go watch
yeah.
Craven fights Madam Web or whatever the fuck it's called.
And Morbius.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And
You're not allowed to watch
I'm
Peak anyway, fuckers.
I'm excited for Craven.
Of course you are.
Of course,
Yeah.
Bet you
You're
are.
wearing
That checks out.
You're wearing a Spider-Man shirt. That's from the Spider-Man cinematic
What
universe.
shirt are you wearing?
What? Don't believe you.
Silent Hill.
Oh, that's fair.
Ooh.
That's good news.
Ooh,
You got me there. Got me there, brother.
Yeah, fucker, shut up.
Is that guy still around? I feel like Sketch.
Draven? Yeah, he's right here.
Raven, yes, sadly.
Wait, which guy?
You
I
want
feel like
Sketch?
the brothers kind of started dying
Sketch?
down a little bit.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Oh, that guy.
No, he's still around. He's
Put my ass, brother.
Still around.
Yep. Did you see Queso got nominated for the creator of the
Yeah.
year award?
Yeah,
at the
I
awards?
did see that. I did
I
see
need
that.
him
I
to
hope
win.
he shows up and then
No,
they make a
you're
fat joke.
you're nominated, Gore.
That was me. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that sounds
Queso.
good to me.
But you're about to see Gore versus Queso in a sumo match.
Yeah.
Wow. Why sumo, Jake?
Yeah. What the
I
fuck?
don't
Bro?
know.
What you
Tell
trying to say?
You tell
Why
me.
sumo, Jake?
Yeah. What are you trying to say, bro?
You ever seen
That's
those
fat
inflatable
phobic.
ones that they do? You know, you like get in
There
the
you go.
suit.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Kick him,
I don't
kick
need
him,
that.
Jordan. Kick him.
Can't just say wrestling.
And they get busy.
I don't know what the fuck is
Yeah.
happening.
Get busy. You're
Jake
supposed to
called me
Jake,
fat.
Jake
How
called
dare
fat.
Come on, Jake.
The
No,
fuck?
it's a
Why would you
That
say that
word,
about me?
that word never left my mouth.
Have you looked in
I
the
don't know
mirror?
what you're talking about.
Bro, we said at the beginning of the stream that he's every type of ism and obia that you could be, bro. I don't know why we're surprised.
Yeah.
Have we hit that bingo spot yet?
We
Oh,
already
yeah, we
hit
hit,
that.
we hit, we hit, we hit, we
Would
hit
you
bingo.
not want to
We
be
hit the
like
G spot a while
Hariyama?
back.
Okay.
What was that, Nick?
Would you not want to be like Hariyama?
Who?
Remember the Pokemon?
Who's Hariyama, Nick?
You know my guy? I don't know if he's a sumo. Maybe
I don't
that's
know
my
nothing, bro.
assumption.
Oh,
He
Yokozuna, you mean? You
Uh,
talking about Yokozuna? That's a sumo guy.
Who's
no?
Yokozuna?
He was a WWE guy that pretended to be a sumo wrestler.
Yokozuna.
Right, yeah.
Yokozuna, sorry, whatever.
Yokozuna.
Yoko Ono?
I'm racist, so I can't. I mean, sorry, I got possessed by Jake for a second.
Clip it, Chad. Clip it, Chad.
Yeah, clip it right now. We know the truth.
Sapphire,
Yeah, look, he's doing it right now.
Summoning you.
Sumo deal.
No, stop! I'm fighting him off.
Makuhita.
It wouldn't be
The
that
power
hard.
of Christ compels you. Okay.
You just got to give him a right hook. You probably get knocked out.
Nick, you should just say fat bastard. There you go. From the Austin Powers movie where he becomes a
I saw a
sumo
lot of
wrestler.
weight on the subway tonight.
Which one was
Get
that?
in my belly.
I want my
Which
baby
Austin
back,
Powers
baby
movie
back,
was
baby
that?
back, baby back.
Did you hear Mike Myers said he wants to do another Austin Powers movie? I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, no shit.
He
bro.
needs to not
boy.
do another Shrek movie before he does another Oscar.
They're doing
Powers.
Shrek 5, it's already
He's
happening.
already doing another
Why?
Shrek
Yeah,
movie.
Shrek
Yeah.
5's happening.
No,
Yeah.
It's actually out tomorrow.
Cat in the Hat too.
Why we don't
No.
get another Shrek?
I want a
movie?
Cat in the Hat too.
Yeah, bring Alec Baldwin back too.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
Just don't give him a gun.
As a cowboy.
Fired.
Bring him back as a cowboy.
You're fired.
Shit.
Yeah,
God, that movie is a
Masterpiece.
a masterpiece.
Part of my
yeah.
childhood.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
Cat in the Hat. Pretty good one.
It's a bunch of things.
Dirty hoe.
Dirty hoe. Sweet ass laugh. Yeah, that movie is like
Holy
a
cow.
pastel nightmare.
That's my bedtime.
It's a movie that exists.
He does a
It's
Jamaican
time to go to
accent.
bed, Draven.
It's a movie
After
that
you end
exists.
streaming, it will be.
Okay.
Well, we got another 2 hours. So.
Yeah, you're in for
Don't you guys have work tomorrow?
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
Gordon. I guess
I
Gordon
Gore
doesn't
doesn't.
work.
I already had a
Um,
brain dead meeting this morning. Don't remind me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
alright.
because you were there. All right, let's just wrap it up.
Nice one. That was a good
Took about 5 seconds to get it.
Yeah, well, oh shit, that's true.
Ended off with a bang.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah.
That is so hot.
Let's go down the line so we can find everybody. First of all, the sneezing Darren.
Rain noises.
What in the
Pterodactyl getting here?
mother was that?
God damn. Jurassic Park rebirth, bro.
Yeah, you can find me at JurassicPark.com.
Oh, you got the Christmas tree up too. Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
And Christmas Funkos.
It's almost Christmas or something.
America, God shed His grace on thee.
Darren, where we can find you?
What the fuck?
Stop talking. Darren, where we can find you?
You can find me at Darren McClymon's TikTok, YouTube, whatever the fuck you want. Just find me.
Pipeline Podcast.
Darren's like, get me out of here, bro. I can't take it anymore.
Get me out of
Can't
here.
fucking do it.
Jacob.
You can find me right here at Jacob Hubbard on YouTube, where I just released my Nosferatu review. And yeah.
Hey, self promo tab.
Oh yeah, Jacob Hubbard, YouTube. I'm a cool guy. And
You have a SpongeBob shirt on?
Self promo
yeah,
tab.
yeah.
Nice.
This is,
Hell
the,
yeah.
this is the face I make to
Nice.
Captain Newton every day.
Spring boob scorpions.
Yeah, you do.
I told you you're a simp.
Johnny.
Oh, I'm next up. Fucking Black Ops 6 in music, dude. No. Brain rot.
Brain
Oh
rot.
yeah.
Ronin.
Find me at Ronan Chain on YouTube on the socials. Be on the lookout
So
for
hot.
Creature Commandos videos.
Yeah.
And singing Christmas tunes. Hell yeah. Can't
Yeah.
wait. Taladia.
You guys can check me out on YouTube at Taladia Plays. I'll be doing my reaction videos for Creature Commandos, the first 2 episodes. That'll be uploaded on Friday and Saturday. So get those out. And then I'll be doing, next week, I'll be doing some comic talk and whatnot. So stay tuned.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Balto
Don't know why I'm
Let's
asking.
Go, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a Creature Commandos reactions. And, I'm gonna be up there. Play
Yeah,
Marvel
Creature
Rivals.
Commandos.
And then,
Playing
do,
Kong.
sucking dick.
Raven.
Raven's a bitch. I didn't realize you had a Goonies poster the entire time I was shitting on that movie. Really.
Yeah, we were saying I'm fucking better than the movie.
It's my favorite movie of all time, bro.
Snow White.
That makes
trailer.
sense. Yeah, the Snow White trailer is his favorite movie of all time.
I'll get a Snow White poster once that comes out.
Go ahead.
I
heard it's
you can
banned
find me
from
right here.
scaring too many children.
Ed Dream React. everywhere.
Draven, forget about them.
Yeah.
Draven,
Raven.
Furdish come.
Nick.
Oh yeah.
All right, you guys can find me at NT Movie Reviews. Within the week, I will be getting caught back up on a lot of the last month or so of movies and kind of building it out through the year. But you can find me at NT
What a sophisticated man right there.
NickTiffany.com. We're building the website out again, so
Awesome,
good
man.
things in the works.
Hell yeah. And racist, sexist. Where can we find you?
Fatphobic.
All right, kick him.
Is that all the labels?
Yes.
No, we can keep going, but
You're like Daenerys in Game of Thrones. Just keep saying like fucking. Like,
Where's your Wolverine? Where's your Wolverine?
First
hat?
of his name, racist, fucking sexist, homophobic, fatphobic.
Where can we find you, Jake?
Where's your Wolverine hat?
You can find me right here at Joypad Jake on YouTube, Comiful, sometimes Twitter when it doesn't suck. At Draven's funeral.
I didn't know you were sick.
Oh wait.
All right, stop.
No, yeah, get him off the screen.
Not Instagram. Fuck Instagram. I got my Superman and Lois final season review coming out tomorrow. And then a lot of like DC TV stuff just because that era's over. So I guess.
Did you cry too?
Celebratory videos. A little bit of celebratory videos there and the normal stuff that I do.
Darren taking all the attention.
Definitely nobody else.
Yeah, fake.
Yeah, it's not somebody else's starts with a fucking D. Yeah.
And Jake has a movie coming out. He has a
Yeah,
short
Jake has a
film
movie coming out.
What's it called, Jake?
You'll see.
Ooh,
That's the movie title. You'll see.
You'll see.
It's called
That's a good name.
Draven's funeral.
It's called Pride of a Nation.
It's Birth of a Nation.
Are you dropping?
Birth of a Nation too. Okay, fucking seal over here, bro. What
Are
the
you
fuck?
dropping a teaser trailer?
No.
Teaser trailer.
You gotta hype the movie up.
What the fuck? It's the same MCU movie. What the fuck?
It's Jake's movie though.
Yeah,
you can just drop a regular trailer.
Yeah, but there's no dwarfs in it. You wouldn't like it, dude.
Jake, how long is it?
For Ronan, thank you, because I didn't even think.
Is there any CGI in it?
All good.
He's still talking. Shut up. Yeah, go ahead,
So
Jake.
there's
Go ahead,
like
Jake. You can talk.
there's After Effects, but there's not CGI.
Damn.
No, it sucks. There's no CGI.
Draven
shitty
doesn't like it.
CGI. I'm out.
Oh my god, there better be CG dwarfs. I swear to God.
We were
Thanks for
working on
watching
a Chipotle.
YouTube.
We were working on a
the
Chipotle
stream.
gift card budget, so that's all we had.
Chipotle gift card.
I use Da Vinci for my movies.
What kind of burrito did you get?
Chipotle
You
sucks.
dug him up to use him? A poor man.
Okay, or
right,
don't
the
answer
Da
the fucking
Vinci
question,
Code.
dude.
Yeah.
Wait, Johnny,
What
was
was your
talking to me?
Yeah, that's what kind of burrito you got, bro.
Oh,
Chipotle sucks.
I don't know. I don't go to Chipotle. I just made the joke.
Bro. All right. End the stream.
Anyways,
End
all
the
right.
stream.
We're gonna
Never
wrap it
been
up. Thanks
there.
everybody who's on Council episode 65, and I guess episode 69, January 1st. I guess we're gonna drink. I guess that's gonna be the show.
Cyanide.
And
Hell yeah. Ricin. Let's go.
It'll be the true
Gasoline.
It'll be the true test to see can we
Yeah, you
not
should
get
drink
canceled
gasoline.
live. Will be the true test. So
Doing it to find out, brother.
yeah,
If,
bro.
if
Funk
we
is there-
pass the year and
Oh,
we
yeah.
start off like that, we'll be fine.
Well, I mean, I might as well start off with a bang.
No.
Draven's gonna drink battery acid on that day. He's gonna drink a whole
James
gallon.
gonna be doing mayo shots.
Javen's gonna drink battery
Yeah.
acid. Jake's
Hey,
gonna drink
Yeah, that was another
the
thing.
tears
Yeah.
of other
another,
races.
another bit. Yep.
Yep.
One for the road.
Yep.
Yep.
Always
All
gonna be
right.
drinking rat poison.
Fuck.
Well, yeah.
Good one, Jake.
I drink that every day anyway. So
We will see you guys
Build
next week.
immunity.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
bye. Go fuck yourself.